What's up, everybody? Welcome to the YouTube archive of Kinda Funny Cross What's Good Games. We've decided it's what do we say?
What's
funny is what we decided.
Kinda good.
No, we have to decide. Steimer, you can't just know.
Kinda good.
For the next 2 hours, we're going to talk over Inside Xbox's presentation from XO18 in Mexico City. All the announcements, all the stuff. We'll talk when we need to. We won't talk when we won't need to talk and all that stuff. That's Tim. That's Greg.
That's awesome.
Andrea, Britt, Steimer. A huge team.
Did you just say that's Greg? Like,
Yeah.
to your, okay.
Cheers, everybody. 30 seconds. Thanks for coming over.
Saturday.
Yeah, I know, right? Nothing like
Can't reach Tim.
working and drinking. It's there. You know what I mean?
But at least this isn't 7 a.m., right, Tim?
Boy, oh boy.
Jesus Christ. Don't
Yo,
bring that up.
If you missed it earlier on the pre-show, we were talking about everything we think is going to happen. You might say, I missed that. Don't even bother go watching it. We just have one bet you need to worry about. Will Xbox announce an exclusive IP today? Everyone says yes except Christine Steimer.
That is true.
She doesn't think there's going to be... Yeah,
Bring
just
it on
bring
in.
them both.
Bring it. It's starting, Kevin. Hurry, Kevin.
Okay.
Why are you afraid of the camera, Kevin?
I was gonna drink this one.
Oh, yeah, you drink that one.
Yeah, thank you.
All of it?
What?
You want some more rosé?
Here we go.
Oh, Fallout.
Steimer, where are you coming on in Fallout 76?
Oh, boy.
Okay, this is just a compilation trailer.
There it is. Odyssey. The game.
So beautiful.
It's a great game.
I cannot wait to get home to it. Kevin, I got all my poison armor
Almost right
set
there.
last night. I got everything at level 50.
nice.
So good.
So excited for that transmog.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep
I can't wait to have the
stuff.
God of War armor.
What if they bring Rise back?
Big God of War.
Rise.
You guys remember
Daughter
that?
of Rome.
That Xbox One launch game?
Who can forget
oh my
Rise?
God.
Yeah.
13
Everyone's
people are
sitting
gonna
around
be
being
really
like, no,
excited.
this is really good.
No, we were
I
desperate.
really liked it.
You did?
There it is.
Yes.
There it is. You know, thanks, Britt. Your eyes say it all.
One of the 13.
Smiling.
That's how we do a lot of things we like. sometimes.
You know what? It's okay.
No, this is Xbox. We're watching Xbox.
Whoa, that was a cool controller. That was shown for about 2 seconds.
Jeff Rubenstein!
The roofs.
Oh man, Jeff, bring back one of these light up things they're all wearing. They look like Green Lantern rings.
Yes.
Hey, I'm loving the hype. You don't see people jumping around like that normally.
Xbox is always really good about putting their fans front and center.
From Mexico City.
With those
Inside
shoes.
Xbox's
I hate
Those
them.
shoes are great.
global XO18 celebration begins
I love
now.
that Jeff is on stage.
Me
He's the
too.
We're
best.
so happy that you've joined us today for Xbox's biggest fan celebration of the year. Thousands of the Xbox family have joined us here in person.
That's an interesting shirt.
I was about to say, I wished they were little Xbox controllers. That would be really cute.
That would have been great.
Of Inside Xbox, because not only are we here in amazing Mexico City,
We have so many varieties of textures happening here in their clothing.
Listen, dressing for
cameras tough. But why are you wearing a Halo shirt if Halo isn't here? What a mean thing to do.
Sure.
Yeah.
Why did Sean Layden wear a Crash Bandicoot shirt?
Because
When
he
there was
was
no Crash Bandicoot.
He was a mean tease.
Look how stoic Larry is.
Can you feel the energy?
He's ready to hit
No,
it.
This is the hype I want to live in every
Turn it
day.
into an Xbox orgy.
Oh my god. I don't know, there's a lot of dudes in that room.
16.
Hey man, love is love.
I
Love is
love
love.
this.
Damn it.
Let's
I love
drop
this.
into announcement number 1 without further ado.
Somebody in the chat, was that Andy?
Here we go.
Oh.
They're starting with the PUBG.
PUBG. Out the gate, yeah. Here we go. So this is an old trailer, right? I feel like I've seen this trailer before.
Is it because you've seen PUBG?
Yeah.
That might just be PUBG.
Thank you, Kevin.
Yeah, I thought this was their E3 trailer.
This is sad.
Usually I'm very polite. Now we get Sam's tonight. Even when a dog being nice. Every single dog in a bite.
Yeah, see why.
I don't mean to slip on a strike.
Because they're playing trailers. Womp.
Let's not showcase the content.
Okay.
Alright, Xbox, don't knock that either. Yosemite Blam says this is an E3 trailer.
It is not?
It is not.
Okay.
Just all looks like it.
Maybe they just use the same song. Oh, dude, that would be Xbox Game Pass. Okay, so
yeah,
basically,
you were going in
in
the
a
right
way,
direction.
free to play.
So kind of free to play.
Yeah. Smart. Very, very smart.
As far as Xbox can do, sold separately.
So you have to pay for gold and you have to pay for Game Pass.
Yes! There you go, folks. PUBG is dropping into
Easy
Xbox Game
bongos.
Pass in just 2 days on November the 12th. How about that, right? Good stuff. Now, if you're not an Xbox Game Pass member just yet,
Last time he had
you have to know
Double
these
Blazer
three
bomber.
things.
That just
Number
said
one, membership gives you instant access to over 100 games for one low monthly price. 2, new games are added every month, including Microsoft Studios games like Forza Horizon 4, Crackdown 3,
Those people behind him have no idea what
and all
to
your
do.
favorite
Hey, just
Halo titles
smile.
on the
They're
day
like,
they
I'm
launch.
uncomfortable.
3. It's a
Why did you
brilliant
come
way
here
to
to speak
discover
English?
games you wouldn't have had the chance to try before. So go ahead.
I mean, did
step
I not
outside
say
your
this when they
usual
announced it was going to be
comfort
Mexico
zone.
City?
You might be surprised.
Hey, man.
At
It
what
was a
you
weird
find.
choice.
Oh,
One more.
and there's one more thing as well. We are not
It'd be cool
responsible
if they
at
did it
Xbox
at
if you're
least
so
part of it in
busy playing Game
Spanish.
Pass titles you miss
Or,
out
like,
on holiday
subtitled.
parties, dinners, or I don't know, sleigh rides. You do you. It's the holiday season. Now, if
Okay,
you haven't
Kevin.
tried Xbox Game Pass yet, starting
Welcome to our world.
today, new subscribers will get the first month of Game Pass for $1.
Whoa!
1 month.
Just $1.
100 plus games. What do you think of that? Yeah.
I think those are all games that
Wait, November 12th and it's
They
passed.
like it.
No, it hasn't
Now,
passed.
This
Today's
is a
the 12th.
worldwide promotion available in 40 different
Life's hard,
regions.
Adrian.
Wow,
Check
look
your
at all
region
those
for
things.
availability. This deal is going to last all through the holidays, so you've been
Big
waiting
Dave
for the
Lesnar
right
says
moment
Ninja
to try
Gaiden 2
Xbox
backwards
Game Pass.
compatibility.
The
That would be
time is
awesome.
now.
Now, and hey, we love breaking news. Oh my God! On Inside Xbox, of course we do.
Wait, is he gonna spray paint something?
Is that El Pastor in the background?
think it's cool, Greg.
Is to bring you.
What's Andy's
and you and
luchador name? Al Pastor.
I love the guy.
Without context, dude, I was like, oh, that might sound
Shout
racist.
There's a dude wearing a Dragon Ball Z shirt.
Broadcasting
It's
from
great.
studio, which is very different from this. The community is always part of the show. Now, coming up, Rukari is going to do just that. He's going to step up his boom with Joseph Staten and Crackdown 3.
I'm gonna get these free
That'll make
mix
sense
pot
in a
items.
minute.
Crackdown?
We will be unveiling a brand new, never-before-seen mode. But first, how about one of them exclusive reveals?
Yeah.
Now, here's an Interstellar world premiere. It's from Jonathan Shea, co-creator of BioShock, and it's coming to Xbox Game Pass when it launches. Say hola to, and I love this name, Void Bastards.
So we got our
Void
first new
Bastards.
IP.
There you go.
Okay.
Wait, but this isn't owned, right?
No. Partner title, I think.
Yeah,
Not to
that makes
die
sense.
while action items remain unticked.
We distinctly said a Microsoft new IP, right?
Yes.
We said new Xbox exclusive IP.
Okay.
Console launch exclusive.
So it doesn't have to be Microsoft produced or
I
Yes.
created.
begin
It just has
for
to be
a
exclusive.
paradigm shift
Well,
towards
we didn't set the
confidence.
parameters of this well enough.
True, but it's a loophole.
Do you think they're gonna have a new game with this thing? Steimer, no. No new game.
I meant from Xbox.
I know, no,
themselves.
I know.
Come here so I can give you a hug.
I don't know how I feel about this art style.
I like it.
It looks like
I
a
like it.
Borderlands meets BioShock.
Feels so far away.
Bye, Britt.
Push from the bottom, not from the top. Push from the seat.
See, I like the art
Do
style
it.
because
Oh,
it
yeah.
has it has like an image comic style.
Sure.
No respect for synergizing.
I don't know about all the strategy stuff, but that doesn't look fun.
You're like, I just want to shoot things.
I don't want to think.
Yeah.
It is a good name.
Yeah, it is really good.
Items ticked.
Presented by Humble Bundle. Okay.
Welcome to Xbox Game Pass. You want to join our team?
No, I went to Division 2.
How to use one of these things?
Yeah.
Yes, energy sword.
Xbox Game Pass getting exclusive shows.
That would be terrifying.
Hired a hitman. My ride's here. I am so inspired.
What?
What's happening?
I'm not sure. The ports is good.
It's raining now?
Oh, that's it.
They shot a lot of footage for this.
Yes. Chicken dinner.
What should I play next?
Literally any of these things.
Play over 100 great games with Xbox Game Pass.
Okay.
Join now and
Tell
get
me
your
about
first month for
Crackdown.
$1.
Where is the Crackdown?
Do you really care?
There you go.
Here we go.
What are you doing in my fridge, Commander Jackson? You gotta step it up, Terry Crews. The enemy should never see you.
Kevin really likes this.
Terry Crews is the best.
You gotta get the jump on him, Crews. Get out of my gym bag.
Wow, I think this guy's more energy than you do, Greg.
See how it is.
I guarantee Terry Crews does.
He works out like a beast.
Cardboard cutout surprise! Yeah!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah! Yeah!
This is the best.
Yeah.
Yes, Crackdown.
Let's see, Andrea. Are they going back to the date?
Come on, they gotta give a date. Yeah! There we go.
Earlier.
Yeah. No, that's the right call. They know they can't do 22nd, right?
And the official store page just went live not that long ago, so it makes sense.
I am stoked.
Are you?
Yes. I love Crackdown.
Dude, I love how hype the audience is. It's my favorite thing.
Me too.
They're never like that.
Thanks so much for joining us today, Joseph.
These are fans, not jaded
I want to see
press.
this guy. Who's this gentleman here talking? Do we know this
That's
guy?
Rikari Austin. He's amazing.
I want to see him have a bench press off with Yusef from Ubisoft.
Skip the appetizer. Can we get to the meat and potatoes, please?
Yes, please.
It has been way too long since
Yes.
we talked about Crackdown 3 multiplayer.
Agreed.
And today I'm
Yeah,
happy
Joseph.
to announce Wrecking Zone. Wrecking Zone is multiplayer the Crackdown way. 2 teams of
Yes, multiplayer.
5 agents unleashed in fully destructible battle arenas. It's real. People are playing it right now, and we
don't
brought
understand
along
why
something
people
so everybody
record
watching can share in the
on
fun.
their
Well, let's stop
phone
talking. Let's
when
just have a look.
the
Yeah, all right,
recording
let's go for it.
exists
Let's do it.
online.
Somebody
explain it to me.
I go to concerts all the time when I record them. That's what I go back and watch. I don't even listen to music. I delete the CD.
Delete the CD.
For half a second, I thought you were being serious. It took a while to process that.
Welcome to Wrecking Zone. 2 teams of 5 agents battle for supremacy.
Thanks, girl.
Smash through buildings.
Yes.
Bridges and erupts.
Dude, I would love that.
Level the competition.
I would say that I would like that, but it's not like I finished that game.
You know,
so.
I totally didn't even think about that.
Yeah, me neither. Huh. Man.
Can I get a Cuphead easy mode?
Yeah. Baby ass baby mode.
All I want is like an assist mode where I can, you know, play like I did.
YouTube.
How dare?
Watch it.
How dare?
No, for couple seriously.
How dare?
My brother
How
did.
dare?
My brother tried playing, couldn't beat it. He's like, I'm just gonna watch it on YouTube because it's
Yeah.
But he held the controller the whole time.
beautiful. Yeah, he did.
All right.
I wonder if,
I'm excited.
if that controller's on sale now too.
It seems we got
That
some
specialty
happy folks
controller
out here.
then?
Yeah, it's good.
Now, for those watching at home, this looks like an entirely new way to play. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's absolutely right. So we're using Azure Cloud Services and Xbox Live to
There you
enable
go, that
fully
Azure.
destructible
yeah.
environments. Everything you see, everything is something you can break. So you can use your rocket launcher
This is like
or a
my own
flying
personal
fist
rage
to
room.
smash into a building and then blow out the other
I
side.
saw a lot of debris.
Yeah,
I'm really
absolutely.
feeling
You
this
see a
set
bunch of
design and,
enemy
like, how they're
players
doing this.
escaping
It is
across
well
the sky
done.
bridge.
A lot more
You can
press
take out your
conference-y than I
minigun,
expected.
shred the
Right.
bridge, bring the
I thought it
plane
was gonna be
down.
a desk and then talking. This is
Rikari,
really cool.
if you want to drop
my
a
God.
multi-story building,
No, first of all,
Go
if
for
is
it,
not
go.
an option. I
when
absolutely do
you
want to do
drop
that.
this multi-story building on top of the
Okay.
enemy team, you can go for it. Cloud destruction enables all these really cool tactical choices, and it looks spectacular.
Oh,
and we're
you
looking
drop
at some of that
buildings on
actually
people?
right
That's
now.
pretty
on
boss.
monitors, and
Dude.
It's just absolute chaos. So with
like
Wrecking
Tetris
Zone, it's
gone
great
wrong.
to see it
Not
in
Tetris,
action.
that's the one I'm
But
thinking
what other
of.
content can fans look
Jenga.
forward to? You know, when Crackdown 3 ships.
Yeah, absolutely. So you can see we're announcing 2 of our maps today. This is Blackout Zone, and we've got another map called Nova Station.
Might wanna
2
rename
modes,
that.
Yeah.
territories, and
Right?
Agent Hunter.
Maybe.
When the game
Maybe.
launches, you'll have
Double head
access
tilt.
to an arsenal of weapons and equipment, overdrive, skill boosts, a whole bunch of things to customize your player, your agent, just how you want to play. Not to mention, there are a whole bunch of fun ways to customize the way you look that we'll be talking about closer to launch.
All right, so I played in my playtest. I've seen you at playtest, but I
Yep.
got to ask, what is your favorite part of the game?
So,
The auto aim.
yeah.
Yes, mine too, Tim.
Give us the secrets.
So for Wrecking Zone, what's really amazing to me is, you know, if you have a first generation Xbox One, if you're playing on PC or a brand new Xbox One X, cloud destruction means that the destruction experience is the same on all platforms, which is really great.
Oh.
For a campaign,
It's in the
Rikari, you know, I'm a world design story guy, and the campaign is awesome. It's that same great open world, orb hunting, vertical gameplay, chaotic sandbox fun as the
So this is doing it for you,
original
Stone.
game.
Oh, yeah.
The chat is not feeling it.
Most people are not that into Crackdown.
You're the first human I've met who's like super stoked for this.
Thank you to our development partners.
I have a very
Digital,
strong
Elbow
affinity
Rocket,
for Crackdown.
Certain Affinity,
Yeah, because when I first moved to San Francisco,
busting ass every
and I lived
day
alone
to make Crackdown
in an apartment.
great,
All I did
well-rounded
was
game.
stay
So
at
thank you, Jay.
All right. Now, I've got to ask.
How long did this go on for?
This is for everybody here. This is for everybody at
I lived
home.
there for 3 months.
Do we have fans of the original Crackdown out there?
Crackdown every night for 3 months.
Sounds like a yes.
It wasn't quite
Crackdown.
It was at least a month and a
All
half.
right. So we
I
have
think it's
some
great
back
that they're
compat news for
focusing on the
Crackdown as well,
experience
yes?
being the same
Yes,
across
that's
all
right.
of their different platforms.
The big news is, as we saw the announcement, we're releasing in Game Pass and globally February 15th, 2019.
Yes.
But we have some more fun news as well. So, if any of you guys have never played the original Crackdown game, we're announcing today,
Remaster.
for free, you can go and
Backwards
download
compatibility.
Crackdown 1 from now until November 30th.
Yeah.
Oh, it's free in the store. Okay.
Yeah. It's free. It's free. Go get it. Original Crackdown's great.
Crackdown 1 is one of my favorite
Fuck
original
Crackdown 2.
Xbox games. If you have an Xbox One X, the enhanced visuals look awesome. So go to the Xbox, the Windows Store, download your copy today, and enjoy.
All right,
Thank you,
thank you very much.
Free games is always good.
Appreciate it. Now, don't forget, Crackdown 3 will be available on Xbox Game Pass when it bursts onto the scene this February.
It
like you
bursts
mentioned.
I wonder if that Crackdown
Coming up in
Providence
just a
like,
few
was
moments,
anything at
Julie
all.
will track down
Maybe
Phil
it's the name of a
Spencer, head
DLC that's
Xbox.
coming. It was on the.
There you go.
That's
Ah, we got a nice little agenda
What's on
here.
Phil's mind? We'll find out
Oh,
soon.
new studio
Once he's out in the
announcements.
crowd.
Yeah, that's the
We'll
Obsidian.
be right back.
I might be losing this bet,
You
which I'm
called
okay with.
that. Telling you, man. Everyone knows whatever Jason Schreier reports on it happens.
Brought to you by VRCK Playgrounds 2. Bring back NBA Street.
Bring back NBA Jam.
I was like, NBA Jam.
I'm good off that.
Oh, so Yosemite Blam in the chat says Turtle Rock as a possible studio acquisition.
Ah.
Okay. That Obsidian is supposedly not finished, meaning the deal, potentially?
So no new exclusive. Not necessarily. The studio announcement could have a new exclusive.
Turtle Rock would actually be a really smart acquisition for Microsoft because they do the kind of multiplayer gameplay that none of their other studios really quite touch on.
Greg is into this song.
I like anything where I can clap. I love my hands moving. Every day I wake up, I go, thank God.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I just love clapping. Can't clap to this. This sucks.
This does not
4K
suck.
Ultra Resolution.
It's so pretty.
Do you know what would go over really well here? That wouldn't be a Game Awards announcement, but this would fit so well here if they did Viva Pinata anything.
I know.
Oh my God, we
were
lose
talking about Viva Pinata, and I was like,
would lose Samer.
I am not gonna set those expectations for myself because I'll be really disappointed. But I don't anticipate them doing it.
That's your Gatorade get hype moment, though. 100%.
Oh my God, I would lose my fucking mind.
But would you care if it wasn't rare?
No, I think that's a formula that somebody else could easily replicate.
Rare's a different team now than they used to be. Like, it's not contingent on them.
Joey, why are you in the chat? Why aren't you here?
Yeah, where are you, Joey?
Boo, Joey! Now, of course, the rule is if they're not in the room, you can talk shit about them. So feel free.
Okay, but I like Joey a lot.
But this is the way. This is how we encourage them to come in the room.
Joey, I'm still really pissed at you for moving.
Yeah, Joey, you're so stupidly amazing. That didn't work.
Okay, we're back. Maybe. No. Yes? Yes.
Phil Spencer!
Hey, Phil Spencer! How's that nice Xbox hoodie thing, jacket?
It's time with the hard-hitting questions.
Awesome. It's such an incredible event. Fans in Mexico are just the best.
Such a wonderful person.
You've attended Mexico Fan Fest before. Like, how important is it to come here and be part of the community?
Yeah, Mexico is a huge market for us. We launched the first time here in 2002. This is our 4th Fan Fest in a row. I mean, just look at the energy here. It's such a great place for us to bring back Mexico.
This is my first time here. I've had like 8 tacos already because it's exceptional
Talking
food.
about tacos.
I mean, we've already had some great news already. Like, we've literally straight into the show. Like,
I wasn't going to say
For the
anything.
record, I'm sure the tacos are really good.
I mean, just coming off the show announcing Crackdown, our date for Crackdown, the fact that it's going to be there day and date in Game Pass. It's one of my all-time favorite Xbox franchises. Just great to be able to show people multiplayer. I'm sure people want to see multiplayer. So it's great. And people are playing on the floor. We've got Wrecking Zone here. People at the Fan Fest are getting to play. It's just great.
So we talked a little bit about the Mexican community. What is it that is so special about these guys? I mean, I think we kind of already know. They are so right?
I'll say one of the...
You can't actually say anything. That's how passionate they are.
I'll say one of the things I really love about being here is the families that are here. Here we see parents with their kids. It's a family. Gaming is such a just an activity that brings people together. It's awesome to be here with so many families having a great time. This is just what gaming should be about.
All right, cool. My
so,
tweet's out.
Obviously we hear you talk about gaming for everyone, and we brought out the adaptive controller, which was just something so incredible. I mean, that's only just one small part of gaming for everyone. What does the whole thing kind of mean to you in its bigger picture?
I love the art form of video games. I think we tell stories that bring people together. I think whether it's competing or whether it's cooperative, I think everybody should be able to play. You talked about the adaptive controller. It's awesome. We're launching the Adapt controller in 17 new markets in 2019, including here in Mexico, which is great.
Because gaming is a great level, it doesn't matter what your physicality is. You can compete on an even playing field with everyone else. That's amazing.
That's exactly right.
Yeah.
And we want to make sure that the community is the right place for everybody. We want to make sure content's right for everybody.
The hype train in the back.
And being here with the fans, you hear from them. We know gamers are passionate.
They're listening for keywords. Gamers, Mexico.
As someone who really, really loves to future games, I love tech, I love gaming, and it's great to have you here.
It looks about 4,000 degrees in that room.
It's probably
everyone's pitting out. Everyone's sweating.
Every day, where do you see us in 20 years' time? Sell us the dream. Where are we going? Where are we going? Come
I love that.
Good Lord,
I mean, you think about for
journey.
us when we started on this journey a few years ago. We said we want to make sure we've got the largest library of games for people to play. So we did things like backward compatibility. We did some work on our
Every time I've ever interviewed him, I try to knock him off course a little bit just for funsies because I've known him for so long.
We went out and did X, the most powerful console in the world. Something we're committed to in the future. And we wanted to bring all gamers together regardless of what platform they're on. So we've been talking about crossplay.
He didn't get there just leaking shit left and right.
A little bit about
Crackdown's totally fun. I mean, fuck.
But when I really look at next, I think we got a ton of work to do on Windows.
The top of the food chain
Windows
over there.
I mean, he gives honest answers, right? They need to protect the kids. That's why there's no crossplay.
May take a bigger leadership role on what's going on with the Windows Store. Make it really tailored towards the gamers that we know.
Shuhei Yoshida.
It's going to be a fun journey.
You're going to get
Miyamoto does that thumbs down.
If it was Terry Crews, that would have been.
Oh my God,
that's amazing. To me, when
they
I
would have to pay him so much money to do that.
Like they haven't already.
I know. But standing in front of people with a helmet on.
Really done that. So I mean,
presume
from that,
what we're doing next.
You're saying you're super committed to this service. This is how you see the kind of future going.
Well, I would say it's about choice for gamers, right? So people want to buy games to build their library. That's their choice, and I love that. I love the fact that we offer that. For a lot of people, the best way to build their library of games to play is through Game Pass. Where I'd say 12 new games coming to Game Pass this holiday. Obviously, our first-party game coming day to day. It's going to be great.
Blue Shirt Guy loves it. Blue Shirt Guy's so excited to be there.
It's going to be awesome. I think it gives gamers a choice about where they want to play and how they want to play and how they want to build their library. And we've got millions of subscribers now, and it's just great to see people choosing to play new games and finding new ways to discover interesting talent.
When he says millions of subscribers, is he talking about Game Pass or
You might be
Gold?
well into shooters, but actually hey, it's
So
not going to cost me
millions.
anything. I'll just have a little dabble with that.
Did you see that number?
That's the best thing. What we see when people get into Game Pass is they actually play more
the
games.
breakdown
They actually buy more games, which maybe seems counterintuitive. They try genres of games that they don't normally play.
It could be 1 point, anything over 1 point, right?
I think it's just been a great thing.
Yeah, the revenue overall was something like 273 million.
To be successful as
No,
possible.
that's total. And then it was like 52% was PlayStation Now. And then it was a whole bunch of Origin shit. And then Xbox Game Pass at I want to say between 11 and 16%.
Check.
I think because they're
like
so new, they don't
it's just
quite have
okay, so there's going to be a few
games on the roster yet.
Obviously,
PUBG might do it for them.
I brought up the fact that I was like, oh man, I'm surprised PlayStation is doing so well.
One of the things people know, Hellblade coming to retail on all the platforms, shipped on, which is great.
Well, remember that like just the console input's so much bigger. Like that's great. Yeah, you're right. There's a way bigger sampling going on there. The same thing why Origin would be doing better or EA Origin, right? Because of PCs everywhere. People got to do their taxes.
Yeah, taxes,
It's a
man.
game
Fuck those
that's
things.
highly rated. I think everybody should play. Tells an important story from a studio that
Do you
we
think we'll get a
obviously
new
love. And you
Ninja
talk
Theory
about
game
studios that
announcement?
we bring in.
Well, they
It's
said
about that
something
culture.
about
said
Ninja
new
Theory,
plus.
right?
Do we have something
What
to
do you mean?
add to
Did
the
they?
studio? And it's really fun.
I thought
to
they said
not
there was
only
gonna be a
see
Ninja
what
Theory
Theory's
announcement.
done in the past,
I don't
but to
remember
look
that.
forward to
Man.
next year and things that might come.
Talking about
Pull
Ninja
up that
Theory.
agenda
A
again.
little inkling to do with studios, maybe?
Yeah, I think we have Matt Booty on the
Wait, what is
show
she
at
holding?
the end, maybe to announce.
I thought she just said.
Okay,
That'd be very fun.
very exciting. Thank you so much for joining us, Phil. It's
Thank
a
you.
pleasure.
Is that
And,
Hellboy?
yeah, thanks so much for being with us.
But for
so
Xbox?
I can say I can't wait, obviously, for finding out from Matt Booty where exactly it's going to be going. But now we get to Kingdom Hearts 3 world premiere. Let's celebrate Hellblade coming to stores and Xbox Game Pass in style. Yes.
Oh, it's going to Game Pass. Hellblade.
Oh.
Oh,
Hellblade.
this?
Yeah.
That's great.
I was like, she's holding Hellblade, but for Xbox.
Even death won't keep you apart.
God, this game is so
this
freaky.
darkness, you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart.
But didn't they just say Kingdom Hearts 3?
They
Yes, they did, but this
That's
is
coming later.
Hellblade is coming to Game Pass.
To be clear to people with the audio mix, what we're gonna do when it is just two people talking, so you can hear us, we're gonna turn them down a little bit, mix us higher. When we're all like, "Oh shit, listen, we should pay attention," we're gonna mix it up. We need the best experience possible, so not just a bunch of voices.
Also, put your hand in a toaster.
And then what?
Don't put your hand in toaster. That's terrible life advice.
Didn't say anything beyond. There's your Kingdom Hearts 3. Oh, baby. It's very goofy.
Oh my god, Andrea.
Oh, look.
Again.
I'm starting to.
Dude, did I not tell you?
How? Of course he's still doing this.
I'm
That's
not
my boy. That's my boy. Ring fit the poo.
What matters is I'll be here.
What matters
from
is
now
friendship.
You're never gonna hear the second half of this song.
The art style was dope as fuck.
I'm useless. I'm chicken. We're not friends. I can count the number of times you and I have hung out on one hand.
I'll be back to visit you.
Who's that?
What?
You and me are friends now.
The chest! Hand it over!
And the mix is terrible. Why would you intentionally
Tadashi
gameplay
wouldn't want there to be a
audio
Baymax.
out?
That hurts people.
It's fucking bizarre. That they just are using the VO mix? I'm not crazy,
No,
right?
you're not. It's stupid and horrible.
Listen, it just doesn't matter. People like Britt and I aren't going to play. Big freaking nerds like Tim are going to buy it no matter what. The cards have been dealt.
I don't know. I mean,
I'm in no position to talk.
I'm like, Britt's going to.
I don't even know. It would be interesting to try hopping into this as my first Kingdom Hearts game.
Interesting.
The ultimate key.
This is shit everyone wants.
Keyblade.
Boo. Yeah, that trailer seemed strangely quiet because there's no soundtrack.
I don't understand the choice.
time.
Maybe somebody in the chat.
The Final Fantasy and Kingdom Hearts series, they're not just great games, they are landmarks that the rest of the industry is measured about.
That's why.
No, you can't just fucking say
I don't. I'm not saying it's okay. That's trash. You should not present a game that way.
To be joined on the Xbox stage by someone responsible for both of these series, Shinji Hashimoto from Square Enix. Thank you so much for joining us, Hashimoto-san.
Somebody in the chat was like, Microsoft's going to buy Square Enix. And I'm like, never. It would
When you
never
played a
happen.
role in Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, what can you tell us about the 100-acre wood we just saw in Kingdom Hearts 3?
I love the art style of the Winnie the Pooh stuff. 'Cause the coolest thing about Kingdom Hearts for me is the different worlds, and when you see how they adapt the art style into Kingdom Hearts, like with Pirates, where it looks lifelike, and Winnie the Pooh had the outline, so it looked like a drawing. That stuff's cool.
Sephiroth Cloud, don't get on his case about looking like he's reading the prompter. Reading a prompter and not looking like you're reading a prompter is really hard, right, Greg?
That is true.
Totally. Are we talking about Jeff?
That was good backup. I
シリ
guess.
ー
Yes.
ズ出たことあるんですけれども、今回もですね、
Whatever Andrea says, yep.
Smile and nod and agree.
100の森という形で、登場します。で、特に、今回ミニゲームたくさん入ってるんですけど、例えばレミの美味しいレストランなんかは料理を題材にしたミニゲームが入っています。
Yeah, Joey's
あと
got
は
my
クラ
back
シッ
to
ク
the
キングダム
chat.
として LSI のミニゲームなんかも入っております。で まあプーさんとずいぶん遊んでもらいたいんですけど、ミニゲームがたくさんある中で今回パズルゲームないよねと。
He's just waiting for the translator.
They are. I've done several of these translated interviews, and like they are challenging because especially when you're on camera, you want to like engage the person you're talking to, and you can't really.
Yeah.
But in Kingdom Hearts 3, in the 100-Acre Woods, you can enjoy playing the mini games, as it were in the previous titles, and you could also enjoy interacting with Winnie the Pooh and his friends. Now, Kingdom Hearts 3, there are many games in there, such as the one based off of Ratatouille. It's a cooking mini game, and also LCD mini games called the Classic Kingdom.
People like it. They like it.
We also figured that we didn't have any puzzle games in the game yet.
They're
And
excited.
so, for the 100-Acre Woods, we decided to have puzzle-like mini games in there. So you'll be able to enjoy cute.
It's a hard job.
They like the puzzles. They like the puzzles, and they love the gameplay too. Because we have Kingdom Hearts 3 playable here at XO18. It's right over there if you haven't played it yet. And I can tell you, it feels great. So, what are some of the key advances in gameplay that fans can expect in Kingdom Hearts 3?
The Kingdom Hearts 3が現行世代機で初めての展開となるんですが。
Listen, if you liked Kingdom Hearts 2 on the PlayStation 2 back in 2005, imagine playing that, but it looks prettier. That's the game that we made today.
That's not necessarily a bad thing.
From the Kind of Funny subreddit, Fade to Black posts, Britt, Andrea, and Greg's glasses all almost look the same on the XO18 stream, and it's blowing my mind.
We're all the same person.
サンフランソ東京のまあいわゆる
ビルの San Francisco, Tokyo. I heard that. That's a big Hero 6 reference.
Yeah, you got that world in this.
Yes,
Yeah, they've got so many.
We do use the hardware
gonna be-
many ways in the different worlds.
How long does each section take usually in like Kingdom Hearts 2, Tim?
How much is what?
Like
Each
how
segment.
big are the segments usually? Like each different area.
3 to 4 hours each, probably.
And also on the details
In
of the
previous games, they go through the entire plot of the movie, but they've kind of ran through everything already. So Kingdom Hearts 3 is the first time that it's like new stories. So like Toy Story's world is not based on the movies. It's like what happened in between 2 and 3.
Got it. Cool.
That's really awesome to hear because this is the first Kingdom Hearts of this generation, and well, of course, the first one on Xbox. And I can't wait to see what it looks like on Xbox One X.
You've already seen
now,
it, Jeff.
Because
Don't lie.
Kingdom Hearts is new to Xbox, I thought it would be interesting for all of us here to share how Square Enix and Disney first came together to collaborate on the original title. I heard an elevator was involved.
How many times are they going to tell this fucking story?
Hey, this is a new audience, all
I
right?
haven't heard this story.
Yes, you have. You were in the room when you laughed at them loudly.
That was you, remember?
質問を受けるんでね、ちゃんとお答えしなきゃと思うんですけど、
that laugh
確かに約
wasn't about
20
this
年前ぐらいなんですけど、
story. That was-
当時メイ
That
ド
was
に
about
スクエアがありまして、当時ディズニーさんも同じビルに入ってまして、
Yeah, when we're going to show the release date.
ディズニーさんの社長さんとかじゃなくて、
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna say the release date.
ディズニーの女性プロデューサーの方から
Yeah,
向こうから声をかけて
that's
いただい
true.
て、
I loudly guffawed and I thought I was
From
going
the
to.
front row.
No, I know. I
I was in
remember
the
this.
second row. I thought I was going to get in
ただ
trouble.
エレベーターの中で会議するわけにいかないので、日を改めて会議室でお話し合いをして、キングダムハー
Shout
ツが
out
スタート
to
しました。
Ross on Twitter who sent me a photo of his hand in his toaster.
Wait, I'm assuming it is
We were
not
in the
on.
same office building.
Hopefully
Square,
not.
Was in the same office building as
Albino
Disney in the
Dustin
city
says
called
they're gonna
Meguro.
recap the entire story
And a lot
so
of people
far.
think that
That's why
it
it's
was
in-
president of
that's
this
why
one,
it's
but
in
it was
2 hours.
actually,
Gosh, of course
a
they are.
producer at Disney that reached out to us in the elevator. And of course, it wasn't like a conversation that we could really hold in the elevator. So we took a couple of days after
There's
that
a lot of
to
those.
really sit down and talk about the details. And that's
No,
how
actually,
the
that'd be interesting.
Elevator conversation should hold on.
At Big B Senior on Twitter says, shame that it's only the 12th for PUBG entering Xbox Game Pass. It's a free Xbox Live Gold weekend right now in Canada, at least. Would have been a good way to get people into PUBG if it was available after the conference. That would have been like yeah.
Hold on. Tim's like, wait, she's saying something important.
はい、最新情報でちょっとファイナルファンタジーの話もしておきたいんですけども、最新情報として、いよいよですね、マイクロソフトさんの力もあって、Xbox の360でやってましたファイナルファンタジー13、13-2ライトニングリターンズが介護官の技術でいよいよ Xbox One および 1X で遊べるようになりました。ぜひ皆さんこの機会にもう一度チャレンジして遊んでいただきたいなと思うのが一つ。それと先日ローンチしたばっかりのワールドファイナルファンタジーマキシマですね。これも遊べるようになっておりますのでぜひ遊んでいただきたいなと。そしていよいよ2019年来たるべき来年なんですけど、ファイナルファンタジーのオリジナルの7 9、10、10、12もですね。
So it's the same shit coming to Switch. It's also coming to Xbox.
That's my guess too.
We actually want to talk about Final Fantasy here for a
Please,
little bit.
go for it. You want to hear about Final Fantasy? We all do.
We did have Final Fantasy 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns on the Xbox 360, but now we actually have backward compatibility for Xbox starting next week. Yes, not yet. It will start next week. But we will have that. And also, we just released World of Final Fantasy Maxima on the Xbox One platform, so it would be much appreciated if you go look at that. And on top of that, we also are going to bring the legendary Final Fantasy titles 7, 9, 10, 10-2, and 12 to Xbox next year as well. So it would be much appreciated if you could look forward to that as well.
All right, that's right. 3 more Final Fantasy titles coming to Xbox, in which you, as you said, Final Fantasy 7, 9, 10, 10-2, 12, and just the recently released this week, World of Final Fantasy Maxima, coming in 2019. That is just amazing. So, I want to thank you so much for joining us. I'm sorry, is there anything I can do?
He's
pulling something out. He's pulling something out.
Everyone here, I actually want to take a selfie with everyone.
Do you want me to take a selfie?
Is he going to selfie right now?
Are they just taking a photo?
Oh, he's doing a panoramic. No, he's doing a video. I'm going to follow this guy on Instagram. He's probably very fun.
This is definitely not scripted. There's no way this is scripted. Me too.
Yep.
He's like, wait, guys, it wasn't good. Let's do it again.
Now I take
Now
a
he's
picture.
selfie. Oh, you gotta wait. Oh, please body surf.
Oh, they got the shot. They got the shot.
Good job, camera guys.
DP.
I hope he fucking.
Oh my god, so
nice.
good.
I hope he tweets it out. Fuck you, Ellen. and then what was it? Joseph or whatever tweets, "Fuck you, Oscars." And it's just an endless thing.
Hey, come on!
Just like I want to be in the photo.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Hashimoto-san. Don't forget.
The guy in the front
Final
row is
Fantasy,
like, I have to tweet this
Kingdom Hearts
photo.
3 is coming January 29th, and well, Xbox Game Pass is like. Well, a very special guest star
we can
on the
see the
show.
teleprompter behind
We've already
him.
announced 2 titles already,
But more
but
is better,
more
right?
is better,
I
right?
like
Do you
more.
want
Let's get
Game
more.
Pass?
Yeah, this is
I
the
like
best
more.
shot.
They want
Cut
more.
this shot.
Let's
Cut
get
this
more.
shot. I just mixed it. Who cares?
Who cares? It's all gonna mix in my stomach.
That is very true. In my bloodstream. Let's go. Look at this fucking hunter velvet green blazer.
I love it.
It's very fuzzy.
Backward compatibility program has received such an amazing
nice on
response
camera.
from fans.
Wait, where are they looking
with
at?
hundreds of Xbox 360 games available to play on Xbox One, and even some original Xbox favorites. Now, before we get to more brand new Xbox Game Pass announcements, one last note for back compat fans. Civilization Revolution
compat?
Civ Rev is already in our back compat catalog, but there's a new Xbox 360 enhanced version of Civ
That's
Rev.
what the cool kids
So
say.
you can play on your Xbox
Oh my
One X
God.
in glorious
Oh my
4K. Now,
I love a
we
good
told
back
you we have
compat.
16 Xbox Game Pass games to talk about today.
What?
So let's knock out
Greg's
some
tweeting
more.
to Joey.
Lee, Larry, all right.
Coming in at
Oh my god.
I like this. Hell yeah. There you go, baby.
The brand new one.
No, that's
It's not even out
Thieves,
yet.
okay.
And number
I don't know what
6
that is, but I like
Thief
stealing
of
shit, so
Thieves.
I'm okay.
This
Okay with
game
this.
is so vibrant. I love the style is based on the Image Comics series from Robert Kirkman, creator of The Walking Dead. The best part is that it's coming to Xbox Game Pass when, Ricari?
You tell me.
Today!
This looks like a Brandon Miller ass game.
It does. It's out today.
It's out today?
I got to play it. It's
Kevin,
actually
clear
really
my
fun.
schedule.
Right, and the one and only, Ori and the Blind Forest is one of the
If you
most
guys
critically
have never
acclaimed
played
Metroid
Ori and the
video
Blind
games of this
Forest,
generation.
absolutely
And the envy of art
must
directly
play,
from the
cry, and be
industry.
angry at the same
You
time.
can play it
If
with
you
Game
want to
Pass
throw
on
your
December
controller
20th.
into a pillow, by all means,
highlight
play
is-
Ori.
Just remember that you can pass the forest or the tree
2019.
Do you expect to share
chasing.
this
You can do
here?
it. If I did it, you can do it.
I also
Give
did
us
it.
the date.
All right. Well, stay tuned for
Look at the
10
nice
more Game Pass
snowflakes they have
announcements.
on
Yes,
here.
that is correct.
10
of them.
What?
Next up, we'll sit down with the creators
They
of
have nice
Microsoft
snowflakes.
Studios' fastest-selling new franchise this generation. Which game is that? Well, let's find out.
Sea of Thieves.
Ahoy! My name is Caesar, and I'm dying to hear the news. Things from Sea of Thieves. I love you guys. Thank you.
Hey, you did a good job.
Good job, Caesar.
Good job, Caesar. Oh my goodness.
I love this
Oh my
Caesar.
god. They're like fucking rock stars.
Oh my god. Okay.
I just need bedtime stories from the sea.
You
Because
came
it's so
here
relaxing.
for something new.
Yes.
The spirit of
Can you
competition
just make
runs through
non-ugly
your
pirate
veins.
faces?
And who
Yeah,
am
that'd be
I?
nice.
All of the pirate faces are like this weird blocky
I
messes.
introduce
No
to
one
the
has
sea of
that
Thieves.
Cro-Magnon.
That's the art style, Andrea.
Respect the art, Andrea.
Thank you, Britt.
How dare you? Greg, you haven't even played this game. Don't pretend.
You're right, because Andy didn't install the patch when we were going to do party mode.
Yeah,
and that was a shot.
Andy, okay.
Nah, this is not my jam. This is more competitive. I don't want more competitive.
An intense new game mode? It's already intense. I want peaceful sea exploration. That's so much to
That's
ask.
what I'm talking about. Bedtime stories at sea. Let's go.
I'm gonna be honest. You should not start this being like the fastest selling new Xbox franchise. Because that's just like, oh man, y'all need new franchises.
Well, it was also in Game Pass.
I doubt they're counting that as
No,
sales,
they have to
though.
be counting that.
No, that's not sales.
You're buying something.
They're downloading. But I mean, there's money changing hands somewhere.
I think that they meant sales.
This
There's
is
no other
Dogs
franchise.
literally just lost
We
the
know
players
them.
of Mexico. Everybody, please welcome Rare's Joni and Craig Duncan to the XO18 stage.
We just saw those guys at TwitchCon.
Not Craig.
How does that feel? It's pretty good, right?
Sounds like we've got some Sea of Thieves fans in here, right?
They want to be pirates.
Right,
So wait, this is the fastest selling
You've got 30 seconds.
New
franchise. New
franchise.
IP. I see what you're saying, Tim.
Yeah.
In this generation.
So Sea of Thieves is about living the pirate life, but better than that, you get to go on adventures with your friends in a game that we continue to evolve and continue to make with our community. And quite frankly, our community is one of the most incredible, creative, amazing, welcoming communities.
Absolutely.
I mean, let's break arena.
Yeah, there's probably going to be interviews and panel format stuff after everything because, as we mentioned, this is the style of Inside Xbox. That's what they do. And if you have 2 hours of content to fill, what's the easiest way to do that? Ask people questions.
We want to have this as a platform to kind of build on and grow like we have been with Sea of Thieves, the adventure mode. So really offering competition on demand to people. And so we want to start with this kind of treasure hunting kind of mode, basically. So you're competing against other crews for treasure. And it's kind of all the best bits of Sea of Thieves condensed down into a kind of shorter session, competition on demand. It's real crazy. Like we're playing it at the studio at the moment. It's a lot of fun.
Everybody loves diamonds,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's
Sorry,
right.
Simpsons
It's
reference.
like Sea of Thieves concentrated. I love that. Craig, when are we going to get a chance to play it?
Everyone loves diamonds. It's just a life
So,
reference.
as Joe mentioned, we're playing it in the studio at the moment. What we've learned through our journey of building Sea of Thieves, community feedback's really important to us. So, once we're happy with it internally, our next step is to get it into our Pioneers, which is our kind of internal, kind of community that we let play things early.
Right.
Once we get it into Pioneers, we're going to collect all that feedback, and then we'll really take time to work on that, and then figure out when we're going to launch. As we said in the trailer, we said it's going to be early 2019. It's going to be a totally free update, like everything else we've done with Sea of Thieves. But really, it's about building it with our community, getting that feedback.
Well, when you
and
have to stand next to
as
Jeff
Joe said, it's a
Rubenstein, you
very
need a little
different
platform.
way to play Sea of Thieves.
We can't like throw an apple box out there every time.
What do you love most about the arena experience? What's your favourite thing about the arena experience?
What's my favourite thing about the arena?
Yeah.
I think it's the intensity, like your heart rate and
Yeah, I can see
everything feels so different. Sea of Thieves can be like
Sniper
it's a
Season 2. You're 100% correct. You nailed it.
To kind of stop and admire the sunset because someone's going to be kind of competing with you, trying to get the treasure that
Nixville,
you're
I
getting.
saw your
or you're
comment
gonna be in a ship battle
before.
or something.
We
So,
all agree that a single player
it's,
Sea of Thieves would be great. Yes. Even a PvE co-op Sea of Thieves would be nice, which is why we lovingly heckle the team from Rare whenever we see them. And they hear us. And they know. We're not the only ones that are asking. Nixville, you're not the only one that's asking. That's just not the way that they developed and created the game, but hopefully enough people have asked that maybe they're working on it. Maybe.
Things we've done, some of the, I guess, hints of what's to come. We're also going to
Big
talk
Gamer
about
999 says this is the fastest selling game new franchise in this generation for the most of January within a leap year while being in a full moon.
I'd love to see the breakdown between how many people got it in Game Pass, or actually bought the retail version, and how they're skewing the data.
So the chat says they clarified it's sales, not Game Pass.
Okay.
But that makes it extra sad. The sales weren't great, and they're saying it's the best selling. It's like,
well, because Xbox hasn't launched.
What are you comparing it to? Yeah, right? Does State of Decay even count since it was a 2?
No, it doesn't count because it's not a new IP.
It's a dream come true. Now let's jet on down to Jeff for some Jump Force. That's a bit of a
That's a lot of J's.
Jet on down to Jeff for some Jump Force.
Yeah. I got to see a presentation of Jump Force at TGS in Japan at Bandai's Japan headquarters.
Oh my god, that dude.
And I had no idea what was happening.
Oh my god, Jeff is a full head taller than him.
Jump Force is one of those games.
What are these hats?
Very existence blew people away at E3. One of the loudest pops. Like, why do you think that is?
Oh man, the thing is, like, we have one of the best manga IPs there. We have Dragon Ball, we have Naruto, Yu-Gi-Oh, and much more to come. So it's like all the best IPs from Shonen Jump, from Weekly. There.
Well, you know what? You didn't just come here with words. You came here with video.
Yes,
let's turn around on this big screen and let's look at some
reveals.
brand new
Frieza. You can never kill Frieza.
Yes, there you go. I'm gonna explain this a little bit. You can see
looks pretty.
Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan transformation for Goku. That it's gonna be on the Awakening part of the game. And it's just amazing. This when you press the
doing it for you.
RS
Absolutely.
button,
You gonna play Jump Force? Absolutely.
Is your dad gonna play Jump Force?
Absolutely.
You
You gonna play Jump Force against your dad? Absolutely.
It's just incredible.
Are you just saying absolutely?
This is the
No.
Super Kamehameha, and it's gonna be amazing.
Vegeta's is also coming in February. Hot damn!
January and February are not great months. I mean, they are, but they're just too busy.
A level above that.
This is
Well,
up
early
to a
January
notch.
is still
you can
empty.
see there the Galactic
It's
Dawn
just
from
late
Vegeta,
January with Kingdom Hearts. What else is
now
coming late
this
January?
battle
Anything?
is just
Yes.
Oh
incredible.
yeah, RE2.
Will never be the same.
Just that game.
really
Just
like
that.
Listen,
New
that's
Super
not my
Mario
job to
Bros.
be on top of
U.
that. That's what I have you for.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
amazing. And
Whoa,
this is one of
who's
my
Lizard
favorite
guy?
parts.
That's
This
Frieza.
is Golden Frieza.
Oh,
and
different
you've
Frieza.
seen
Golden
him
Frieza. I mean, it's
in
Frieza,
Dragon
just
Ball
different
Super,
forms. He has
Got
a
it.
million
and it's gonna be
forms.
playable like
Is this
that
Lizard Frieza?
in Jump Force. So
Lizard
the battles
Frieza?
are
Yeah, he's
gonna
got
be
a tail like
just
a lizard.
out of this
Yeah,
world.
Lizard.
We're gonna
I
be
thought
so
you said Blizzard
powerful
too,
battles
and I
with
would
these
understand.
characters that it's gonna be just awesome.
Yeah, we have no doubt. These teams just tend to really go over the top and do the manga and the anime justice.
Yes.
Oh yeah,
I'm
those
just so
pectorals.
excited. The best thing for me
He
for
lifts.
this game is that it's so easy to get
Do you
into
lift,
this fighting
bro?
game
Yes.
because the controls are gonna be exactly the same for all characters,
Blizzard,
but all
Blizzard,
characters
Blizzard,
are gonna
yes.
have different moves. So it's gonna be really easy to catch and very difficult to
I
master.
will say,
that's
for
good,
a
'cause they don't
crossover
have a
fighting
whole
game, it's weird to focus on two Dragon Ball characters fighting each other.
Right.
You can play it.
Why is he wearing a vest? My God, man, aren't you
It's
really
coming
hot?
on February 15th. So
Oh, yeah,
just
take it off.
please jump forward.
Please buy our game.
So we're gonna finish with a Genki Dama, everybody.
With a what?
I love this one.
You have to have something for people to
I told you it's a million degrees in there.
Hashtag right now. So please take.
I like how
your
Jeff was
favorite
like, nah,
picture
no.
around
Not gonna
the
raise my
fan
hand.
fest, and with the
See, this is
hashtag
why you wear
X,
tank tops. You can't
Jump
ever have pit
Force
stains.
Fan
No,
Fest.
but you can.
Just
can.
upload that picture.
In a tank top?
Oh, you can't. If you try hard enough, you can have pit stains in anything.
You can do anything, Andrew, if you put your mind to
I'm
it.
gonna give some surprises to everybody.
Oh, thanks, Tyler, for that reminder.
Just like it's happened before.
They're really not debuting a new character? What the fuck?
Yeah, that's surprising.
That includes everyone's favorite four-letter word that starts with F.
Oh.
Free.
Free.
Good job,
That was
Jeff.
good.
Good job.
Happy birthday
You little rascal.
to
You got me,
Xbox
Jeff.
One X.
Oh, there's the hat.
I didn't get a hat. Okay. Take that hat.
Only the but it is the world's most powerful console.
Why are they wearing hats?
It's his birthday.
Hats like
Whose birthday?
Xbox One X.
Yeah, exactly. Like someone here who actually brought
baby.
his entire console just to play Red Dead Redemption 2 and also not come to dinner with us because he's playing the game.
You say that like there's anything wrong with that. I mean, once you're part of the
call,
Vanderlyn
Jeff.
gang, you stick with it.
Oh, well,
I would also not.
Oh,
go to
this is
dinner
just
with you.
beautiful. And you know what?
The Xbox One X is a beautiful console.
Shit.
This is that salt thing I hear about all the time, huh?
Oh, like you don't know. What are you talking about?
Moment of silence. Timer's like, I want to go to dinner with you either.
Oh, look at this happy person.
He's so excited.
I had no idea he was getting an Xbox One.
No cables for it though.
Look, there he goes.
That guy wanted to get off TV real fast. He was not into it.
Oh my
He's like running away.
It just keeps getting better.
Let's go.
Okay.
No, it's just
Another
compo.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Tomb Raider. But I saw Laura. It's Red Dead, okay.
You're giving shit to back compat, but you're using
Back
compo as a thing.
You know, back compat. It just sounds like you're like patting someone on the back. Going on a treasure hunt.
So I downloaded Mass Effect Andromeda to check out this new enhanced for Xbox One X patch. Looks real good.
Yeah?
Looks real good.
I need to hop back into that game.
I'm like kind of hooked already. I played 6 hours straight.
I liked Andromeda a lot. But, you know, not the popular opinion.
These things are legitimate game changers, man. Xbox One X is a fucking step above visually
It's
and
a beast, yeah.
audio-wise.
Yes, Anthem.
The Dolby stuff, Dolby Atmos is the future. I keep telling people about the theater.
I'm into the
IMAX
song.
is a thing of the past.
Yeah.
Dolby theaters, if you get a chance
Division
to go
2.
to one, it's
I've gone to one,
amazing.
yeah.
Dying Light 2.
I bet you Metro is gonna look gorgeous on Xbox.
That was the game where I said I would kill myself rather than live in that world in real life.
Oh, here we go. State of K2.
Yeah.
What do you got?
New expansion?
Yeah, last one was Daybreak, right? And that was just a few months ago.
Oh.
Four player?
players?
4 player.
I thought it was already 4-player co-op.
It was just me and you.
Oh.
Battle Royale.
No. More like a horde mode.
Oh, they're just
they're just doing stats.
Yeah, we're overanalyzing.
They're like, these numbers must mean something.
I mean, but like, wouldn't this be ripe for a Battle Royale?
Yeah, it would.
Oh, fucking swords.
There's always
Nice.
more.
Yeah. This November, new weapons.
Okay,
Crossbow, cool. New gear. Is it a backpack that holds more than 5 things? I mean, I'm just saying.
Is it a house that isn't pulled exactly from the original?
Oh, yeah.
I hate those guys.
No.
No, you can't hit him.
Bad way to take 'em
It'll
on.
destroy your car.
Okay.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, lock up your zombies. Richard Fogarty, design director at Undead Labs, is in the house. Now, Richard, first of all, hello. How you doing today?
Good.
You know, we've done this a few times, so it's good to see you down here in
it's good
Mexico
to see
City. So tell us about Zed Hunter. What's new with it?
So Zed Hunter is a new free update coming to State of Decay 2. First and foremost, features crossbows, new weapons being added to the game. Crossbows are a great way to take out zombies from a distance quietly without bringing the whole neighborhood down on you. The crossbow bolts that you shoot, they'll stick in zombies, they'll stick in the environment. If they don't
he's
break,
great,
you can
dude.
go
He's
get
awesome.
them back.
Yeah.
So that makes it really easy to stay out in the field even longer.
Okay.
We've got 3
Sorry,
new
my mom is sending
super
me
quiet
selfies.
melee
You know, I
weapons,
gotta
3 new
respond.
post-combat
Okay, that's
weapons, 6 new consumables, some of which are based on zombie plague experiments.
Yeah.
So they give your survivors special abilities that for a
Ew,
short
gross.
time, for the cost of some blood plague accumulation, they let you do things like your survivors can see in the dark. They're harder for zombies to detect.
All right, well, you're talking a lot about survivors, and I have to ask this question selfishly.
Okay.
You know, Daybreak came out and it was an amazing pack and it's fun. I want to know with Zed Hunter, do I get to, access this amazing arsenal that you've created?
This amazing
For those of you that don't know at home, I am actually in State of Decay 2, so
This
I'm
is true.
super happy to hear this,
He's
by
like,
the
when
way.
do I get to
All
play
right,
myself?
So what I want to know is how has the game
Play
evolved
with
since
myself.
launch and what's changed?
Or that
So
too.
we've had,
I wasn't
a
gonna
lot of
go
content
there.
come out since launch. We had the Independence pack
had
come
some
out
one.
pretty quickly right
What's
after
happening
launch.
over here?
We have a Daybreak, which you just mentioned,
Angry
launched in September.
Dances. We've got
We've
more
had
glitches
4
than
title
old
updates since the
glitches.
game launched with bug fixes, quality of life improvements, and a lot of
they're
content
gonna
we've
fix
added to the game.
Okay, all right.
Yay, they're fixing shit.
Now, they're obviously
Mr.
excited about
Yasmat 300 is Tim secretly talking to Mr. Xbox for scoops.
what role community plays in your development roadmap.
You know, we love our community. They love our game. They give us such great feedback and suggestions about what they would like to see in the game. One of the things that we've heard a lot is that people are looking for new ways to challenge themselves in State of Decay 2. So they asked for it. We're coming with an answer for it.
I was going to say, what's next?
Maybe we will.
So we've
got,
Kevin, you bumped the mouse.
For early 2019. All right. That's going to allow players to experience new challenges, new ways of surviving with their communities. 2019. You could experience that content.
I am not Legend says Greg is now jealous. He is not in State of Decay 2. Actually, there is a character in there named Greg. So in your fucking face.
Must be you. There you go.
Well, it was originally Greggy, and then they think dialed it back to Greg. But it is.
So it actually.
No, it's definitely a reference to me. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A lot about it, but we got something special planned. We want fans to be ready to return to Trumbull Valley in 2019. Go check out State of Decay.
All right. Well, there it is.
Thank you, everybody.
Richard, thanks so much. All right. Well, now, how about a world premiere where you surf on top of cars and tornadoes? Check it out. Surf cars.
Hello, I'm Billy from Mexico City, and I need to know more about Just Cause 4.
Okay, let's go. Let's get hype.
If you want more on Just Cause 4, check out the Games Cast.
No wonder they're all sweating, they're all jumping.
Oh yeah, he just went and played it, right?
Yeah.
Well, jumping in place. They're
That'll make
making
you hot.
so much
That'll
body
make you
heat.
hot, yeah.
This game looks bananas.
Kevin, can you confirm it's bananas?
I can confirm.
BANANAS.
All right, but can you eat bananas in this game?
I didn't see that anywhere.
Did you ride the tornado?
It's always this bridge.
Yeah, it is. That's a great.
Right?
That's a great point. It is always this bridge.
You thought you could just walk away like this?
What's that Hawaiian shirt he's wearing?
Hey, he likes some flair. He's got a personal style.
Rico! Suave. Suave.
Hey, graphically, this looks way better than 3.
This isn't gameplay.
Well,
no, but the
gameplay looks good though.
The cutscenes look way better.
I've played like 90 minutes of this game and it's real good.
Kevin says it's all right.
What?
The gameplay.
It's just all right?
The look of it, sorry. It's pretty.
he's not overly impressed with the way it
way
looks.
better than 3.
I think the thing to remember with this game though is that they're not trying to wow you with how many blades of grass you can see.
No, and
they're trying to be like, look at, isn't this cool how much shit you can blow up?
It's all about
and in
the
the
physics.
creative ways you can blow it up.
But just look at him. He looks way better than he did.
Yeah.
The art style is
Definitely.
He a handsome boy.
much better.
Very.
Go for it, baby.
I've done this. It's a lot of fun.
I've seen the movie Twister. I don't know if this is how this would go down.
Suspend the disbelief.
Just cows we seen.
Yeah, you die, but that's cool.
Fast and Furious.
Oh my god.
It really is.
Fast and Furious. Oh my god. Fast and Furious, the video game.
That was Fast 6, the video game. Jumping out of the car and the airplane.
You like what you see? Francesco, that's amazing. Allow me to introduce
Kevin, you meet this guy?
Montellini from Square Enix. And he is going to attempt.
Worth pointing out, we are an hour away from the finish line here. Christine's still correct. No new exclusive IP
I mean,
for
they
Xbox.
would save that for the end if they were
The new
going
studio
to.
announcements
They're
are at
gonna
the
save
end
it for
of the
the end.
agenda. No, it said.
If they just say we have a new studio, though, no IP, what do we do?
That's fair.
Then
That's
I
fair.
cry. Then I cry.
Everybody take shots.
And then we
It
all
did
lose
say
time
new
or
studio
something.
announcements.
It did. There was a plural. There was an S.
I bet they picked up Naughty Dog.
I take that as a new studio announcement, like of a new studio they acquired, and also announcements from the new
that
studio.
studio.
Yeah.
Ah.
It depends on how long ago they acquired said studio.
Kevin, is this your gameplay? Is they filmed you?
They announced 6 of them.
Even more of
Thought so.
Right.
So I imagine we'll see something from one of them at
It
least.
can't possibly because this definitely looks like PC gameplay, Kevin.
It was PC gameplay. Yeah, heck with you.
Oh no! Someone worked really hard to build this bridge.
So now you're gonna blow it up.
Build a bridge and get over it.
Now we're gonna. Oh!
But look at how great it looks when it falls
But someone
apart.
also worked really hard to make it destructible like that.
I know. I'm joking. Good lord.
Sniper rifle. Each weapon comes with a secondary
Wait, what's up with
fire.
the aspect ratio?
Angry Bass, this fucking guy spin the wheel.
Kevin,
What?
when you played the game, was it in?
No, it was not in this aspect ratio.
The way they gave him the trailer.
Whoa.
People love black bars, you know that. Keeps the hashtag off it too. Keeps the Xbox off it.
That's interesting. Like I've never seen a game play like that. Makes it really simple.
But that's not, I think, the real look of it. Kevin just said that's not how he played it.
That's not how I play it.
Oh, this
But I wonder
jacket's
if that's an
just
option.
brown.
That'd be cool if that was an option.
I think people at Rockstar had to work like 50,000 more hours to make it like that. So no, probably not a thing. No,
Me too.
It was actually.
A great traversal with wingsuit parachute.
People are saying
and
Evil
grappling
Within
hook.
did that.
And
Listen,
we said, what
if
we-
anybody donates $415 to kindoffunny.com/extra life right now, Tim and I will do a shot.
I'll do a shot.
Just saying, Brittany will do it with us too.
$415? That's
It's
very
the area
specific.
code.
Oh.
See, because they used to do shots of Fernet at Extra Life for it.
Oh. I mean, I'll do a shot of not for net.
I'm just saying, you can't just throw in do shots of Fernet in the chat. You got to pay
Oh,
up.
ooh.
Yeah. You got to give it for the kids,
Fernet
okay?
real gross.
Kindoffunny.com/.
I'm on it. I'm opening Extra Life donations.
That was like really begrudgingly. You were not excited about that.
I was already on it.
You'll do it at home.
How much to have Andrea Britt and Steimer Bongo Kevin? Well, you know that's $1,000. You have to donate $1,000 for the Kevin Bongos to happen. Kevin, would you be down for bongos?
And for the record, I'm looking at donations made to the Greg Miller one. Where it's no longer set up that way, so you have to go find me on the page and donate that way.
Wait, what?
How do you
How could they
donate?
find it?
If you go to Extra Life or kindoffunny.com/extra life, you're on the Kinda Funny team page. Click on the roster, and then just click on me.
Blowing this shit up is so much fun.
Blowing shit up in general is fun. Have you ever blown something up in real life?
No.
And we have suddenly moved into a Game Over Greggy show time. What have you blown up in real life, Andrea?
I feel like the closest thing for me and Kevin was when we hit a beehive with a baseball bat.
Jesus.
Oh, no!
And it was the dumbest thing we've ever done.
Yeah, no
Ever.
shit.
We were really young. We were really young.
Define really young.
Like
12.
10.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I
that's
mean,
12. Okay.
Yeah,
I
was
mean,
11,
I feel
I
like
guess.
you. Never mind.
I'm happy you're alive.
I'm happy you didn't get my girled.
We ran.
Oh my god.
damn.
That's a tough pull, dude.
Whoa!
What? He died.
That kid died.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
I'm happy you didn't die,
I'm happy
Tim.
you didn't die.
Thank you.
Yes, I've been on GOG. It's just been a really, really, really long time.
Your spare bedroom days, right?
Yeah.
You haven't been on a modern one.
Of giving back.
That's how. Okay. Oh yeah, I get to run through this.
All right, I'm really, really excited to tell you about this. So earlier, Phil Spencer talked about gaming being the great unifier.
Should we order a pizza?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. Like all these amazing fans right here.
Now, my thought
I'm listening.
was, what if we just ordered a bunch of McDonald's? No? Okay, no.
I mean, I'd do both.
I'm
but
down for either, yeah. I'm not going to stop anybody.
I don't like the McDonald's. I like the other pizza.
Starting right now and through to December the 9th.
I just have pop stars in my head. I can't get it
it's
out.
such a-
we were
Going down,
listening to
down,
it on
down.
repeat this morning.
Yes, we were.
Oh, look at that! That's great.
So Xbox is going to donate $5 worth of Xbox products and services.
Kevin, are you on pizza?
$1 million.
That's right.
Do you see it?
I've got a head for
Okay.
Hey, John, I don't want to hear it.
That line.
Hey, he said that I'm really difficult with food.
And check this out as well.
Yeah, worse than
the
me.
donations will
Don't
be
ask stupid
distributed
questions.
amongst 4 incredible
John T.
charities that
John T.
really
Drake, we
exemplify the spirit
miss
of
you. I
being
miss you
together.
the most, though.
Child's Play.
Aww.
He's in London right now.
I miss him the
Special
most.
effects
He's been gone for
and
over a
Operation
week. It makes me
Supply
sad.
Drop. Now, Child's Play was founded in
that's cute.
2003 by the creators of Penny Arcade, and they
We
donate
should do
toys
that.
and games to children's
Is it called
hospitals
Child's Play?
around the world.
Yeah.
Like Chucky?
Game is out.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Portable gaming kiosks to hospitals and raises money for various charities through gaming. running tournaments, which is also hugely worthwhile.
Incredible, yeah. Now, Special Effect is our next charity, and it's a charity that's very close to my heart. I'm pleased to say that I've been ambassador for them for about 5 years now. Now, this amazing charity uses tech like modified game controllers and eye control to put fun and inclusion back into the lives of people with limited mobility.
I mean, some of the bespoke rigs that they make are just incredible.
Really,
just
really special.
incredible
work.
I can't believe she used the word
began sending
bespoke
video
for
game
that.
care packages
But that's
for
okay.
service members in 2010.
She probably
and now
didn't.
also
Somebody whoever wrote the
assists
script
with
did, and she's just doing her
positioning
job.
home, which, again, these are all just fantastic, like
Just amazing charities, yeah.
really, really good.
There you go.
Wait, tell us how to do it again.
And
Yes,
you should
give the
totally
monies
look
to
them
the
all up on
charities.
Twitter,
That's a
look
good
up their
thing.
websites, learn more about these charities because they are incredible. But you can help them right now, starting
Yes.
right this
Put the
second
link
through
on the
December
screen.
9th.
Okay, there we go.
Post
Take a
your
photo,
gaming
share it
together
on Twitter,
photos
Facebook,
with the
Instagram, tag it with
hashtag
Give with Xbox.
GiveWithXbox.
We should do this
I
right
can't
now.
Let's
wait
do
to
it.
see what gaming together means for our community, our friends,
All right,
everyone here.
Tim, you're
and it's
on
going to
the
be even
end.
better knowing you're providing some valuable help to these
You
charities.
gotta do the selfie.
To find
Is
out
this
more,
giving them money for
check out
every hashtag you
xbox.com/GiveWithXbox.
And don't forget, we're giving you things today too.
Everybody gets something.
Everybody's
Wait, another
a
one?
winner. Yes, if you're watching on
Tim works the
logged
sheet.
into
Tim
your
knows how to work the
Microsoft
sheet.
account, you're going to be getting some snazzy in-game items for Sea of
Oh,
Thieves
that's
and
good.
Forza.
I love the live photo.
And there's still time to claim your treasure. Simply head over to mixer.com/Xbox
was not a
or your
great
country's
t-shirt.
local Mixer
Sorry.
feed to
Cool idea.
participate.
Mix
And that
Scarpino.
goes for anyone watching on a console, PC, or mobile device. We love you all.
Now, I think we owe this crowd some more Game Pass announcements.
Yeah?
Some games for free,
Yeah.
right?
So what's for everybody for pizza?
Yeah.
I think so.
Pepperoni combo and some wings.
Pepperoni,
I love
yes.
pepperoni.
I can do the peps. We could also do a plain one, Tim, if you want. Or a different one.
I mean, well, I would always.
All right, good call, Julia.
Get one cheese, one pepperoni. I mean, we need more than one.
Half cheese.
How many are we up to now? We got PUBG,
Wow.
Voidmaster,
Wow.
Get a half cheese for
Wow.
First of all, that's the 5 best Game Pass games of all time, but what am I forgetting?
So, somebody remind me what
True.
the...
All right, that's 6. That's 6 coming to Xbox Game Pass. I would do my
Patreon.com/kindafunny
count
game.
impersonation, but it's not that good.
No, this is a charity giveaway, Greg.
Kingdom 2 Crowns.
Okay. And as
Now,
much as
this
I
game,
love
it's
Kind of
very
Funny...
Kingdom 2 Crowns.
It's actually
Cool.
available right now on Xbox Game Pass.
After charge. Hey.
We did a party mode of that.
After charge.
Supermarket Street.
Yes.
Oh my god,
It's
that's
like
the
Supermarket
greatest.
Suite, yeah.
Yeah, I know, I get it.
I want that.
That's amazing.
I mean, we'll talk
This is a
about
fun
that in
game. I had
second.
fun with this
Actually
one.
got a chance to play
Kingdom.
Kingdom 2
It's
Crowns.
very.
Of course, we
I
know it's
like
the third
this
in the series, but
unicorn.
It's very interesting because they added in these elements of co-op play, and you're basically a lay of the land. You're
Jesus.
you're
Just
recruiting
punched my
these
microphone.
villagers to help you build up
Beautiful.
and defend your kind of home area. Love it. I played it. I had to rip
Have you
on
played
it.
this, Tim?
I
Yeah, what's
apologize.
up with the last night? No, I haven't.
And don't forget, Kingdom
Still
2
being
Crowns
worked on?
hits in mid-December.
We played this
All right,
after
now,
charge.
After Charge is a 3-on-3 multiplayer game in which the enemy is invisible. I love that they go
That's gonna
kind
be
of
a
like
problem.
surreal.
We had
Oh,
a
yeah,
lot
how do you do
of
that?
fun
How do you
playing.
find
Yeah.
an enemy that's invisible? But it looks really different now. After Charge
One team's
arrived in
invincible, one team's
January
invisible, and you have to,
2019.
go stop
One
it.
team is invincible.
Right, yeah.
Supermarket Shriek, it looks like
Yes.
just
A goat. I
Look
want
at
to be the
that
goat.
Okay, what's going on with the goat?
The goat's eating.
Greatest of all time.
Look at his tongue.
You yell to propel your grocery cart through the store. And like, who thought of this?
Corey, get on it.
It's coming in 2019, and it will hit Game Pass on release day.
Yes, I love Supermarket Shriek. I just like
I'm
the name of it.
so jealous of his shoes.
So just so everyone remembers, for every photo tagged with Give with Xbox, Xbox will donate $5 in Xbox products up to $1 million to 4 charities.
Let's go.
There's an equivalent deal in like 40 countries.
Now you asked who would do something like that with Supermarket Shriek, but you know it freaks me out in a good way. But I know who it is.
I love that guy in the background with the yellow hat.
It's Swery.
We know
who does that
Swery,
game. All
definitely,
right.
yeah.
Now, in just a moment, this guy here,
Oh,
Jeff,
no,
is going to run up on
Graham,
stage,
actually, yeah.
by Helen Chang. Oh, studio head of Minecraft. But first, Devil May Cry 5 made waves at E3 with its commitment
Let's go, baby.
to returning the franchise's
Here we go,
roots
here
with
we go.
slick, stylish action. Now, we had a chance to meet the legend behind Devil May Cry 5's Electric Rebirth and get a sneak peek at some new jaw-dropping abilities in the
Sounds a little
process.
gross.
Remember us?
Yeah, I do.
You saw us at E3 in Los Angeles when we announced the release of Devil May Cry 5.
DMC is back!
I hope we get
Then we
sponsored
did
by
a deeper
Superdry.
dive into what this game is all about at Gamescom in Germany.
The Devil Breakers are the new system for Nero, and there's all kinds of different moves that you could do with the Devil Breakers that you couldn't do before in Devil May Cry 4.
And now,
Is that like that $1,200 one or whatever?
It's not that one, but it's one less than that.
show you some features that the public has heard about but never seen. We're also going to get inside the mind of the brilliant man behind the game, Itsuno-san. Since coming to Capcom in 1994, he's been the driving force behind some of our most beloved series. Games like Street Fighter Alpha, Star Gladiator, Rival Schools. And Itsuno is known for applying that fighting game knowledge to the action-adventure genre. Games like Dragon's Dogma and, of course, Devil May Cry. But first, we're hanging out in Osaka. It's known as a city that's highly supportive of the arts. So it's no surprise that Capcom's Osaka-based headquarters is like a magnet, attracting a talent pool of highly creative people. Speaking of creative...
Somebody clipped it. Darksteimer is here, they said.
Darksteimer.
Itsuno-san likes to encourage colleagues to exchange ideas and think outside the box.
I'm drinking.
Now I just want nachos from Taco Bell. Let's go. Let's go.
That's just down the street. We could have that instead of pizza.
Is evidence that his approach
It's not too late.
Japan is down the street.
They just
Taco Bell.
They just said think outside the box.
Which made you think outside the bun.
Right, that's what it made me think of.
Pizza all the way?
Yeah, pizza.
Cool, Andrew wants Taco Bell now instead.
Thanks, Kevin. Just run out and grab it. Would you mind? I love your enthusiasm.
Oh, motherfucker.
What?
At kindafunny.com/extra life, John Drake tips $415
I want to watch this part.
Hold on, can we do
after
it
DMC,
after DMC?
Tim can check out.
Yes.
I mean,
as we discussed,
yes, we gotta.
Yeah, people said shots.
You said shots. I would rather this.
I will do the Fernet in honor of the Extra Life stream on Saturday. Anybody else who needs to bitch out and do the whiskey can.
Look, I will do the Fernet.
All right.
I'll drink
bitch out with me. Come on. Bitch out with me.
Are you gonna drink that whole thing? That's more than
Wait. You can't do the shots yet. We have to do it together.
That's way more than a shot. You don't have to like.
We have to do it together, Greg.
I already bitched out of the one thing.
Another cool thing about the Void.
Can we talk about now? You and I can talk about it. Can we talk about how good Matt's hair is?
He's looking good. He's looking damn good.
For prolonged periods of
Thank you very much, dear husband. That's very kind of you. It's all for the big, beautiful kids.
Fuck.
At the Children's
John
Miracle
Drake in
Network
the chat
Hospital.
says, excuse me, give me what I paid for. Whiskey shots don't count.
Fuck.
Damn it.
John's correct.
So, yeah,
God, it's so gross and I hate everything.
All right, so
Why did I agree to this?
After, watch the DMC. Watch the DMC.
Are you excited for this?
I am.
Are you a DMC person?
No. Listen,
I feel like if you're an RE person, you owe it to yourself to give DMC a shot.
You're not wrong. And as somebody who's never really spent enough time with DMC, and I got to play this also at TGS, it was mind-blowingly good.
You like Bayonetta?
Yes. This is really good, you guys.
It is.
I played
Like, it's real good.
E3, I think it was, and I liked
If
it.
you're already familiar with the game, you know the standard Gerbera uses shockwaves to
I've never
repel
had this.
projectiles
I like that John
and
just
send the
totally
enemy
flexed.
flying.
Hate it.
He's like,
hate
here you go.
Hate John Drake now.
I also hate John
You can
Drake.
taste it with your whiskey.
So what does this taste like? What should I
It tastes
prepare
like
for?
licorice.
Well, you should smell it.
Not great licorice. Not great licorice for sure.
Or if he's already
It's
in
not
the
that
game,
bad.
he'll
It
shoot
is.
down
It's not going to be
It's
pleasant.
not that bad.
Someone pointed out, well, John, you're going to have to deal with Andrea being drunk. And John in the chat goes, I'm in London, so her being drunk has no impact on me.
I'm gonna have to sober up before I drive us back.
with stuff she had lined
Oh,
up.
shit, we did drive here,
You got
didn't
all
we?
the time in the world.
Don't drink and drive, kids.
Yeah,
We
you
did
can
drive
always, you
here.
could always leave it here too and Uber.
Yeah, we could always come back and get it if necessary, but hopefully that
Even though
won't be
it's not much of
necessary.
a fighting tool, this is
Oh my
the
God, I'm gonna
only
sneeze.
double breaker that
No,
allows you to
I'm okay.
cycle your remaining double breakers.
Keep us posted, Sam.
I am so fucking hyped for this game, but I'm
For
gonna be
the
honest,
next
this is
one,
not
Where's the
how
shot?
you
takes us out of the void
You have one.
and into gameplay.
Oh, do you need a
Did I get out of this? Yes.
Sweet surrender. It's the only double breaker.
So these are
Do you
really
need one
cool.
more, Kev?
You can see it healing.
I mean, give John Drake what he paid for.
No. For her.
If you pull off a
First timer.
breakage move, you can recover 3 bars of health instantaneously. while
I
surrendering.
mean, listen,
You know,
here's the
Kevin,
thing.
I always thought you never liked me, but now I think you're in my corner.
That's how a lot of people think Kevin doesn't like him, and it just turns out that's just how Kevin is to everybody. It's true.
Steimer is pint sized, so she gets drunker quicker. So if she skips the shot, that's okay.
Yeah.
Suburban Slav says,
We'll
but
see
what does the help menu look like?
Yeah. But here's the thing I will say about my time playing and the interchangeable bionic arms that you have. They do have a very distinctive feel in combat. They don't feel interchangeable. They do feel like they have a specific play style, which I really appreciate because otherwise, you know, like it would be easy to kind of like lose track of them. It is something though that like you really have to manage it, because once you hit it and you use it, then you like don't get it back. So if you're button mashing, which you can very easily do in a lot of Platinum games, you can accidentally use and waste your arms while you're in a big boss fight, and then you're kind of screwed.
Minecraft.
Okay, so let's do this.
To John Drake and the Big Beautiful Kids.
To John Drake and the Big
No,
Beautiful...
John says I owe $83 if I don't do it. Please give me a shot glass. I can't afford that.
I'll wait for Summer.
Okay, we'll wait for Timer. We'll wait for Timer. Thanks, Kevin.
I can't afford it. Help me. I'm poor.
I love the pasta breaker. And remember, you'll see a lot more news on Devil May Cry 5.
John's devious.
He is, but it's all in good fun and for the kids.
Yep, the Big Beautiful Kids. Kindoffunny.com/extra life. Go there. You can donate to support UCSF, Benioff Hospitals.
Thank you, Kevin.
Thank you, Kevin.
Is he still in your corner?
Well, I mean, Kevin, yes, because he tried to save me. He did his best.
You did good, Kevin.
Here you go.
But not anybody can be saved from the Fernet.
To John Drake and the Big Beautiful Kids.
Tim, get it out, Tim.
baby.
I would have never guessed we had this many shot glasses.
All right.
We have way more.
I've been lucky enough to work on Xbox for many, many years.
Okay, what abomination is this? My mouth is salivating more than it's ever salivated before.
I forgot how bad it was. I forgot.
Everything is tingling.
I'm gonna say a thing. This is not as bad as I remember it.
Fuck.
Remember when Clements would make us do this?
Do you have a feeling right here right now? Because I do.
No,
I feel like
it's
I'm
mostly
growing-
minty in my mouth.
Oh, that makes it worse. Don't mix the whiskey with it.
I feel like I'm growing hair in my chest as we speak.
Why would Clements?
Does anybody have water?
Because Clements loves this.
I got Coke. You want Coke?
Yes.
Yes.
Right, give me a
Save some
second.
of that for me, babe. Thank you.
And so at Minecon Earth, we previewed Minecraft Dungeons, our next new game.
I like her shirt.
God, I'll never encourage him to do it to you again. I forgot. It's been years. It's been years since I did it.
Oh God, why?
Please set my mind at ease.
Huh.
Raziv says Game Awards will have megatons. I believe it will.
Oh,
as
100%,
well.
100%.
I'm very stoked about that. I'm sad.
Okay.
I'm sad that I will never do another
Or am
Game
I? Who
Awards
knows?
reaction show with you because you're always there, Mr. Bigwig Greg Miller.
Why don't you come down? Why don't you come down, Tim?
Then what? It's going to be Gary Witt and Andy here, and Gary's just going to be... Andy's going to be like, listen to me play guitar. Fucking, this shit sucks.
Me and Andy will be doing the live reactions to Game Awards. Greg will be there.
Kill the dragon. Thanks, Kev.
You're amazing.
Thanks,
I was just mystified by the glass. I wasn't paying attention. Can I get more water, Kev? Thank you.
Kevin.
Not
I have the stream volume a little low.
That's fine. It's just guys talking about
still
Racing
taste
Incorporated 77, a new game from Pixel Heads.
Something's missing.
It's not what's happening, I know.
I need to spend more.
No, it's bullshit right
So I
now.
started to make mods.
Oh yeah.
This is a good time to pee. Yeah.
Coke is the ultimate chaser.
Lions.
The best. Well, actually, the best chaser of all time. Pickle juice.
Yes.
What?
Now, does that work for everything or just Jack?
Haven't tried it with everything.
Jack and
Wait,
pickle
is this
juice, you're
mine?
fucking...
It's golden. I just
you-
chase it with it. It's fine.
I found John. Yeah, so
Maybe it was the cat treat, but like that was okay.
you primed your mouth. You're like, I know what I'm getting into today.
Jeff OMG says you should have Nick on the Game Awards stream. Nick is the worst person to have on Game Conference live
Joey,
reactions.
what?
He doesn't give a fuck. And whenever something even cool happens, he's just like, this sucks as bad as the rest of the stuff did. I'm like, dude, no. You're not allowed to do this. Give me my moments of hype.
What's funny about Nick is that he's terrible.
That is a funny thing.
Thank you.
And you know what else is funny about him? He's not in the room right now.
Let's all talk
So
shit
we're allowed to
about
talk
Nick.
shit about Nick Scarpino.
Chat, for the next minute and a half, I'll read out your Nick insults. Go ahead and put them in the
Yes,
chat.
yes, because he's never gonna watch this.
No, he'll never... You could even tweet at him. You could tweet at him the video of this. He'll never see it.
Nah.
Let me tell you. The only person harder to get a hold of Kevin is Nick.
It's true.
Nick, you that thing I slacked you? No.
Joey,
Did you email
don't
me?
judge
No.
me
Did you
for
see
my
the tweet? Text?
picklebacks. They're
No.
delicious.
Text me.
Hold on here. Oh, it's going real fast now. Hold on. Everybody wants to insult Nick. All right, hold on. J Fergie Ferg says Nick's dance moves suck. Agreed.
True.
Hank4491 says Nick has a dumb face.
Oh, I have
Agreed.
a thing in my-
Are you on a side now? What?
No, but like we gotta call a spade a spade. It's like we need to be real about the insults here. Tobey Maguire.
Zero Syndicate says I met Nick at EGLX and he gave me a limp wrist handshake.
Oh no.
That's the worst. When I get a bad handshake, I'll stop the handshake to go get, hey, Portillo! Hey, #1 contender cat. Hey, my wife Jen. In that order. In that ascending order. Oh, man, this Minecraft segment riveting.
Can you tell we're bored with Minecraft?
No. Just more about him jumping and dying.
Are they doing anything new with Minecraft?
Yeah, if you hold him, you just can't let him jump, I guess. He's got fragile legs.
He's on the run. He's on the run.
With sleeping
He's wild.
on the brink of a feud that would last.
I'm just saying, if we're talking about Nick,
Panda, ruler of the bamboo forest.
I feel like I have to have my cat here.
I agree. #1 contender cat in play. Meowny in the bank. Yeah, see, no, he wants to run. Let him run. Let him be free. He's got this new thing that cleans his teeth and picks up all the disgusting shit.
Is that the thing you see advertised all over Facebook? That little... Oh, okay. Because I need to get my dog stinky ass breath. I gotta get him one of those.
It's terrible, right?
Oh,
man, we got Porty's teeth cleaned a long time ago, and it's still awful.
It doesn't do any good.
There's a supplement you can put in his water that helps a lot.
A bullet?
No. Jesus, Greg. Wow. Yes, yeah, Jen's right. No, honey, no.
That's the lead.
Oh my gosh.
While cats spend most of their time.
Oh, hello.
I will never understand this type of promotional material.
You know how he is.
What's wrong with it, Tim?
What's wrong with it is, like, there was obviously a budget put into this and a lot of time and effort, and it's like the Minecraft audience doesn't care,
Right.
and the non-Minecraft audience doesn't care.
Now, this is a good point you're bringing up because obviously after all of the fallout from BlizzCon and knowing your audience and who these announcements are going to reach, kind of leads into a bigger discussion about announcements both at E3 and events like this in general, that people that are excited about Minecraft aren't ever going to watch something like this. They just aren't. But the problem is internally at a company like Xbox, Minecraft is such a big market share of how much marketing dollars they spend. That team wants to be part of this press conference, right?
I understand that, but my thing is, come in, be like, hey, I know this isn't for you. Here's what we're doing. Cool, bye. Don't do a super artsy, like, stop motion trailer that isn't addressing any audience.
Yeah.
The Minecraft fans are not looking at this like, fuck, this is rad.
Yeah. No, you're right. No, you're right.
Is 12.
Yeah, you don't know that.
Well, there's also a giant community that does custom creation in Minecraft that is not 12, that is much older, but they're probably not watching this Inside Xbox presentation specifically for Minecraft news, right?
How are you still functional?
You gotta be professional, man. You gotta drink and talk. In that order.
So to be clear, Steimer went from, that's not that bad to, how is anyone functioning? For net, everybody, a ringing endorsement.
John Drake, this is your fault.
No, we did it once.
This shot was a bad idea.
I'm not doing another. I don't care how much 415 you give. I'm done. I'll walk out.
No.
Tell you what I'll do. Yeah, fucking for real. I hate Fournette. I don't feel good.
Would you do
if it comes down to it, yes, I hate the kids.
Would you do a bourbon shot for the kids?
I'll drink a little bit of bourbon. I'll drink some bourbon.
Okay.
Wow. I've never seen
I can't lie. I just want to sit on the ground.
I'm on the razor's edge, Tim. I am dying.
I mean, he did just talk about putting a bullet in Porty's water, so...
Exactly, it wouldn't hurt anybody.
In there?
Exactly.
That doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
I can't wait to get there, but we still have so many more Game Pass titles to announce. How many have you announced so far?
John Drake, you madman.
Why would you
What happened?
like that?
Well,
that's
wait,
no, that's still old. That's still old.
Okay, I was gonna say.
tell you it's
Why don't we put the graphic
goodness.
up on the screen and then we can know? It's this many.
Sorry, Joe, we've got another batch of games. So, number 10 is
Here we
Mutant
go.
Year Zero,
Okay.
Road to Eden. Number
Okay.
9 is Pathologic 2. Secret Neighbor makes it a dirty dozen, and Lucky 13 is The Good Life. So, Mutant Year Zero takes place in a post-apocalyptic, nearly post-human world, which sounds a little bit like my flat
I'm interested.
now.
I want to see that.
No, no one
Based
needs
on the art style alone.
The art style is beautiful, actually. I really like
Explosion and stealth
It
happen
reminds
in
me
real
of
time, while
Animosity.
combat is kind of
Okay.
classic
The comic?
turn-based tactical gameplay. That's coming in
I mean, we've already called out the fact that I got to go play that other Robert Kirkman game.
Yeah,
West is
the Image
literally
Comics
my
thing.
favorite
Yeah.
thing I played at PAX West.
Oh, nice.
There's a talking duck.
I didn't know he
There's
made
a whole lot
more than
happening here.
Invincible.
Kind of reminds me a little bit of Divinity.
We would,
And Jen is off screen with her green smoothie being very healthy.
I was like, do you want pizza? She's like, no, I'm bringing a smoothie. I'm fine.
She's like,
I just
I've
came
got
from
mine.
yoga and working out. I don't need it.
Okay.
Play might have something to do
Did
with
you
it.
cut your
Find
hair?
Sister and, you
It
know,
looks great.
Stay alive.
That's a lot to do with.
It is a lot to
Why
do
is
with, but,
Kevin
hey, we don't
laughing?
have a release
That's how
date
Kevin
yet,
is.
but when we
Wait,
do,
what's this?
Just know It will be available.
We are way off the rails.
You're never invited us
As I
back.
said before, re-rail me. Let's go. Back on the rails.
You just gotta talk about something interesting. No offense to people who are really excited about these Xbox Game Pass games.
Game set in the Hello Neighbor universe.
I feel like I missed one. I have Mutant Year Zero on this one, Pathological and Secret Neighbor.
You did miss one.
What is it?
It was called The Good Life. Yes, The Good Life.
Stay with me here.
Kanye West song.
Oh, The Good Life.
T-Pain.
Oh,
Is that the one where everyone
gotta
turns into
be
cats?
the good
Yeah,
life. Is this Good Life?
Good Life, yeah. It's where is it?
Need to be dogs and cats?
No, at night everyone turns into cats, and so you are like a
Dogs and cats.
dogs and cats.
It's a decision at like 3 a.m. that put those things together.
Dogs and cats have a pretty good life.
I mean, but why do the neighbors? I feel like
40.
we just need to play it. Maybe
it
they
does.
just
Basically, you're new to this
Here's the game we have
town,
to play.
and everyone turns into animals in the evening.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you get to pet them?
Connecting
I
with
don't know.
fans
I haven't
here.
played it.
You all
Do
have
you
been
turn into a
amazing.
You turn into a cat.
Can we just talk about how Jeff is killing it? He's great.
Jeff's doing very well. Good
Looking
job,
good in
sir.
that shirt.
Oh, you mean the fucking traitor that went from PlayStation to Xbox?
Oh, wow.
No.
Really?
Kevin,
Really?
Shut up,
Kevin, look at his sweater.
I know, I see it. It's a good shirt.
Here we go. That Tomb Raider deal.
CD.
Diamond, you're getting a lot of love in the chat. Just telling you.
Oh, good. 40.
I'm
I get
excited
no
about
love
this.
from the fan.
Okay. We got some DLC, right?
Yeah, Kev.
The Forge.
What was that?
Bohemian Rhapsody.
The 3 levels of existence.
New
Have you
challenge
seen the
tune.
movie based on your favorite band?
Oh, I thought you were saying it was the background music. And I was
No.
like, what? No, it isn't.
Oh, the co-op.
No, I haven't.
I'm really interested
The
to
challenge
see.
team's co-op. I'm very excited about that. I feel like
Oh, you're just a rando. I was thinking you'd be
No,
Jonah.
no, that girl's not a rando. It's the girl that Jonah flirts with in
But she's been-
Kwakiaku.
Yeah.
Ah.
What's her name? Abby. Abby's her name.
I mean,
Yeah.
spoilers. Oh,
Right,
it is.
see?
It is.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am very excited about this.
Okay.
Finally, it's mouse and keyboard.
I was
time.
saying,
They're like,
Last
that's
month
it?
we
I
announced
thought finally we're out of that
developers will
sweaty
be able to add mouse
tent.
and keyboard
They're
support
like, whew.
if they choose to. Of course, you asked
thought we were
what
gonna see
games
more.
will be supporting the feature, and we've got 14 titles to announce right now.
For
so
mouse and
let's
keyboard?
kick it off with
Okay, 14.
Bomber Crew. War has never been so cute.
Warface is
alright.
free to play
Okay.
now, and since it's from
Warface is
Crytek, you know
a great
it looks
name.
good.
How about Children of Morta? This roguelike was a hit at GDC and is coming to Xbox One.
Another game we saw at GDC coming to Xbox One is Minion Master. We're looking forward to this one.
Oh, it's
my
so
God,
good.
what?
Next
Oh.
up, we've got Daisy. Now, this
Finally
shooter,
came out
it's
of
already
beta.
enhanced for Xbox One X.
And getting enhanced for keyboard and mouse support. Warframe going strong after 4 years, and man, they just keep improving it.
And they just released
Strange
brand new
Brigade. This is a
content, too.
personal favorite of Jeff and mine. We love this co-op shooter.
Livingston, I've discovered keyboard and mouse support.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yes. What was that accent?
These two are the best bosom buddies ever.
Warhammer Vermintide 2.
Yes.
Great co-op
I love
action
this game.
in the Warhammer universe.
And Moonlighter, an RPG.
Oh,
where you don't
Brett's playing
play
that. We just talked about that on What's Good Games this week.
Yeah.
Oh, where can I get that?
You can get that at whatsgoodgames.com or on podcast services or at youtube.com/whatsgoodgames.
I'm glad Pedro also saw what I saw and was like, oof, that hurt.
What was it? Talked about Advance
They
Wars.
quoted
I
Total
appreciate
Biscuit,
that.
and I was
They
like,
didn't talk about it.
Yeah.
They said this is like something across Advance Wars.
This
Fuck yeah.
one just went free to play on Xbox One.
Yeah, this one looks really cool. And X-Morph Defense. Mouse and keyboard support
Why is
is going to be
Porty so
right
thirsty?
at home with this game's Tower Defense.
I mean,
All right. Oh, and one more title you may have heard of.
I mean, yeah, the air is pretty bad here.
What's up, Xbox Fortnite fans? It's your boy
Mooney,
Mooney
look
from
at
Epic
that
here to
beautiful
talk to you
llama.
about
What's
keyboard
up,
mouse
Mooney?
support. We talked a little bit back in our State of Dev about how we want to give you the ability to play where you want
What's
and
not
how
cool?
you want. That's
Mouse support for Xbox.
Oh yeah, no, you're gonna get crushed, Kevin.
might be wondering about your squad. If you queue up a keyboard and mouse, you will be matched up against
Oh my
other
God.
players on keyboard and mouse. This
Oh,
is
okay.
what
Oh,
Xbox
yeah,
matchmaking
see?
we implemented a couple
Okay.
weeks ago.
They're smart. They're not
All in
gonna
all,
fuck
we
you
can't wait for
over.
you to hop in and
Yeah, no,
try
they
it.
totally
And thanks
are.
so much to our friends at
mean,
Xbox
we
for
we have
helping us
money
to make
to
this
make smart
possible.
decisions.
Plans later this week, so hop in and try it out. Until next time, enjoy Season 6.
Always
Short,
great
sweet,
to have
let's
Mooney on the
fucking
show
go.
talking about Fortnite and awesome news for Fortnite fans. Are you gonna
Obsidian
do it?
That was just my
acquisition.
moat.
Okay.
Not till the very
and we
end.
can confirm that Fortnite and
just
many
saying.
other games will enable mouse and keyboard support on Wednesday, November 14th.
That's next week.
It sure is now. The
That's
games are
next
exciting,
week.
but I'm also
Dirt
fired up
410
about
says 6
the
seasons and a movie.
Of course, you take your standard
That's
USB
good,
keyboard
that's
and mouse, plug it in, and have it work. but it's my pleasure to announce today that Razer is our exclusive partner for design for Xbox mice and keyboards. That means they're designed from the ground up for gaming on Xbox One and Windows 10.
No, I mean, I wonder how much that deal cost them. I do.
Lighting features.
This is a pretty cool.
Well, listen.
Which is what this is.
Well, but no, listen. Coming down to like mouse and keyboard for gaming, it's all about personal preference.
No, it's not. It's Razer.
You think Razer mice and keyboards are the definitive best?
Definitive.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. How much do you play on PC?
I mean, I read a lot about what people have to say about
okay.
peripherals.
Cool. You read a lot about what people have to say.
Because I know that for video production and for other things, Logitech's the answer. The MX Master. Let's go, baby.
But I'll counter that I watched Ocean's 8 yesterday, and Rihanna used number 9 ball as a mouse, and I was like, that seemed pretty cool.
Is there stuff in
No, it's gone.
She was 9 ball. She was 9 ball.
She was 8 ball.
How much money do you guys want to bet?
My depth
totally,
perception.
right now. How much money? How much money, tough guy?
I'll bet you a shot for net.
Totally. All right, everybody, it's on the record.
What?
I'm saying in Ocean's 8, Rihanna was 9 ball. He's saying she was 8
right.
ball. A shot of Fernet is on there.
Okay.
Kevin, are you checking?
I'm on it. Definitely 9 ball.
She's definitely 9 ball.
Yeah, you're right.
Oh, yeah.
Oh man, I hope Gia wasn't expecting you to come home tonight. Here we go. Kevin's got it pulled up over here.
Oh,
shitballs.
Go ahead and expand it. I mean, Rihanna isn't on there yet.
Metro Exodus Spartan Collector's Edition.
Oh, my apologies, sir. I love you.
wait, is this
Siege?
Is this Rainbow Six?
No, it is not.
Compilation.
They already said it was Metro.
Oh, Metro.
All right,
Metro.
well, calm down, man. Jeez, don't get mad that you gotta take a shot of Fernet because you're an idiot and don't remember Ocean's 8. The best Ocean's movie I've seen this year.
Where's your track last time?
Give him the Kind of Funny one. You can get that at kindoffunny.com/180.
Kindoffunny.com/store.
There it is, 9 ball, Rihanna.
Hold on. You said that she used the 9 ball.
Yes. Also true. And you said no, there's 8 ball.
Well, I didn't say her name was.
I mean, listen, this is all recorded.
I said she used an 8 ball.
Somebody go back in the clip it out.
I'll take the fucking shot, but I want footage. Kevin, I want footage.
Tim.
Also, can we say acknowledge how that said gigantic metal concealed? Oh, hold on. Whoa, words.
You're okay.
Gigantic.
Is this enough for you here?
Yes, sir.
So there it is. Of course, as anyone who
Never mind, the
excuse me,
moment
Xbox,
passed.
can you please pause your stream? As anybody would know, an 8 ball all black.
Yeah.
A 9 ball not, and there you go.
You're right. Oh, you're right. You're right. I took the shot.
Take another shot.
Congratulations.
You fucking jerk.
No, I can't do that. You know what sucks so bad?
I do not know what's
is I was
happening.
not planning on Ubering fucking home.
Neither did we.
That's what we're doing.
And here's what I want to do. I want to call out a comment, actually. Kevin, we're turned down. Are they turned down?
Yeah.
Persona Gold said, can we get a call for Andrea not to drink and drive with her friends in the chat? Don't want anybody to get hurt after past experiences. And
course
hoping you
not.
sober up isn't a good...
Of course not.
Obviously, Andrea is 100% either going to keep drinking her face off and not drive home, or take a long time and drink a lot of water.
Listen, they've got unlimited soup salad and breadsticks not that far from here.
We just ordered pizza.
Yo, I'm getting that for dinner, dude. You want to come? You're invited.
Dude.
Me and my friends, we're doing it.
Yes.
Yeah, we are.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
No, not you, Kevin.
Oh.
You're dealing with some
Okay, what's
truly
happening?
I don't know.
imaginative, fearless developers doing really interesting
Chris
work.
Charlotte,
So
right?
first of all, welcome. Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Absolutely.
Wait,
So I
what?
got to ask.
Oh yeah,
Chris Charlotte, right?
This is Chris Charlotte, yes.
A lot. So we actually just crossed 1,000 games through the released on the
Oh, yeah,
Xbox
they
One
announced
via the
this,
ID and Xbox.
last
That's a hell
week.
of a milestone.
It's amazing, but I think what's even more amazing is 4 billion hours of gameplay of games from amazing independent developers from around the world.
That stat is always such a
Ridiculous.
weird
All right, now we saw
number.
a bunch of great games at E3. I need to know what's happening with those.
A lot. So I think we've got some stuff to show. And so first up, we've got After Party from Night School Games.
Yeah.
Super cool game. You play a couple who have accidentally died,
I like it too.
gone to hell,
Who
and you now
accidentally
need
died.
to track down the devil
And go to
use it
hell?
as a
What a
drinking
terrible
game to
premise.
escape from hell.
You go there and you do like drinking
I'm
games.
just going to tell you that normally
okay,
my
actually
You have to drink the
games
devil,
result in me
Okay, I'm in.
not going there.
Now-
first.
Yeah.
I think
This
Andrew
is
would be
definitely
better at this than me.
patreon.com/what's good live stream.
Yes.
And This one's going to be really, really cool.
Okay, what else do you got for me?
So next up,
we can talk Ooblets.
Thank you.
We
Next.
can talk Ooblets.
Yeah.
We can talk Sable.
This is Yasmin's
your
right.
choice.
Yeah.
This is your show.
Let's talk Sable.
Yes.
Yeah. Friend of the show, Janina Gavankar.
Incredibly beautiful, the sort of Mobius graphic
The fuck
novel
is it?
art style.
I
And let me
like
tell
it.
you, when you
I like
play it, your thumbs are happy. Just the traversal in the
doesn't mean
game
anything.
is
Oh, happy
ridiculous.
thumbs.
It's got an amazing kind of coming of age story, and this one is going to be super, super fun.
All right. Okay. Well, I think it's time then. We mentioned Sable. Now Ooblets. That's the
So
one.
let's talk about
That's the one
Ooblets.
I wanted to hear about.
I'm
That's why I
super
said
excited
it.
about Ooblets. But what's really cool about Ooblets is it's just two developers, just a couple working up in
It's a really
New Hampshire
untiring
and
game.
US,
They got their tongue
making
gift
this
for you.
whole game. They've been completely open to the
God.
whole development cycle.
Oh my God.
Retweet that.
Follow them on Patreon.
If you want to see what we're talking about.
I'll retweet it
Corey,
right
it's
now.
Corey. Of course it's Corey.
Corey, thank you, sir. Thank you, kind, good
One
sir.
of the things I think is coolest about it is it just made this design decision. You raise your Ooblets, and you used to fight them, and now they've made this design decision. They don't want to fight, so now they have the Ooblets compete in
more alcohol.
dance-offs, and that's the combat.
get it.
Is
Okay.
like
I've
just
got some
dancing.
for
And
Ned
if you've
here.
ever
Would you
seen
like
the game,
some?
it's got a
No.
lot of dancing in it.
No,
It's just super
We have
fun.
a bottle
It's
of
just
Sauvignon Blanc in the
beautiful
fridge.
That's a
game.
wonderful
Can't wait for that to come
adaptation.
out.
All right. Last but not least, Tunic. Yes.
Tunic.
Oh,
so
Tunic!
I'm very
Tunic
excited.
is being developed by one solo developer, Andrew, aka Dicey.
Basically
He's doing
Zelda, but that's
everything:
fine.
art, programming, animation.
Not I.
I mean, you look at this game, and it's like it's hard to believe this is done by one person. And to me, this just speaks to the kind of democratization of game development that's happened in the independent community over the last few years. Where now it's not so much about like can you program and everything like that. It's like how good is your idea? How hard are you willing to work to implement that idea? And now like a single creator
fuck
can
is that?
implement something like this, which is just
Oh,
super
he got
special,
bitch slapped.
super magical, beautiful action RPG.
Thank you,
Cannot
Kevin.
wait for people to get to try it.
All right, that sounds good. So we knocked out the 4 games that we were talking about from E3. This is what I want to know. Great things
Kevin
in
the
ID at
best
Xbox.
friend I've never
But
had?
What do you have in store for me this holiday season?
Yeah, just spend a little bit more time with them.
I will say that there are a lot of long-awaited games coming to Xbox from creators who work with the ID at Xbox program this holiday. And in fact, there's so many good games coming this December that we're bringing back. We're kind of reaching into the
Bringing
past, going a
back?
little bit retro,
Even
and bringing
Pinata?
back one of our famous promotions,
No.
twisting it up a little bit.
Oh, this is interesting.
But this December, Winter
At
of Arcade.
OS and Ravens fans says, I wonder if
Arcade!
Wow.
I missed
it.
Yes! So like they used to do Summer of Arcade and Winter of Arcade, and
Yeah.
really, really great indie
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
They used to be an
Cool. We
event.
want everybody to play
Yes.
all these. If you get
They're bringing
more
it
than
back?
one
Yes,
game,
they
there's gonna
are.
be some things that really incentivize you and are pretty nice.
Yeah.
I'm stoked.
I look forward to my It's a big
Stoked
phone.
about
So
it.
Winter of Arcade is coming. I mean,
I
do you guys
couldn't
want to know
gorilla
the
clap.
games?
That's a gift, too.
I left it on you to be the bad guy.
I'm the bad guy. We do know what the games are.
I just retweeted it.
I just retweeted
we
it,
can't
too.
say what they are
They
right
aren't
now.
telling
but please,
us.
check out the Game Awards on December 6th.
Okay,
All right, well, sounds
okay.
great, Chris. Thank you so much for joining us.
Cool.
And don't forget,
I'm
everyone,
glad they
the
brought
Game
that back.
Awards
That
are on
was such like a
December
fun
6th. Tune in.
thing to do.
It was
Also,
really
I
great
was
marketing.
doing
Arcade
PR when
reveal.
they were still
Now let's
doing
go to
that
Julia for a
for
couple
them.
of world premieres
But
from a little
I love
franchise.
shows.
that's
I remember
called
covering it many
Forza,
times.
right, Julia? It's Forza. You
Forza.
wouldn't know how to pronounce it.
Oh
Forza.
my goodness, don't start getting me started on the whole
Even they were
Forza
like,
Forza
we
thing.
don't know how to fucking say
Anyway, as
it.
you know, it is a
Forza,
kind of
Forza? Is that what
There's
you're
no
talking
T in it.
about?
There's no fucking T in it.
growing video game franchise.
That's Forza.
Is it
got 11
Forza?
games and tens of millions
Have you
of
ever
fans.
spoke
So
in
Forza
Italian?
Horizon 4 is available with Xbox Game Pass.
He hasn't. But
Better. So will you just take a look at this?
Chief designer at
These are
Playground
good
Games.
glasses.
We want to thank
I like
you
these
all
glasses.
For your incredible support.
I think
since
you
the
broke
launch
me,
of
Greg.
Forza
Oh, you
Horizon.
broke me.
Your feedback helped shape the future of our
really
games.
good,
And
actually.
in
Not
addition to
Italian.
the improvements and new
What's his
features we've been
pin?
adding, we have been hard at work on our first expansion, which I am
there
excited
strawberries
to
in your
announce
water?
today.
What's in
Later
there?
this year, the
She's got
Horizon
spa
Festival
water
is
going
heading
on.
to 40
Oh, yeah,
Jen
Jen
is
does have
fancy
spa
as
water.
fuck.
so-
hidden treasure and explore the most extreme weekends ever seen in a Horizon game.
On the
This is
weekends, I put
largest
fruit to my
expansion
water.
we've ever made, and it's full
Expansion.
of epic
Yeah, we drink
driving
sparkling
experiences.
water.
Ravines, perilous cliff-top roads, and the longest section of paved mountain switchbacks
Ooh.
we've
I mean,
ever
no
built,
surprise that
which
this looks
are
gorgeous
perfect
at
for
all.
drifting. It's
One
not
of the
just
most
extreme
beautiful
terrain
games
that will
ever.
challenge you on Fortune Island. For the first time ever in a Horizon game, you'll get to experience thunderous lightning storms and
can
even
I
the
strike
Aurora
your car?
Borealis
Ooh, okay.
while you race and explore the festival's newest and most dangerous location. Fortune Island is the largest, most thrilling and most extreme location we've ever built, and we can't wait for you to play it.
they just cut him off real abruptly there.
They're like, but the Northern Lights.
Look at the seasons of Forza Horizon
2004. I will give a shout out, even though we will not accept it, to Nick Fontaine for trying to game the system and giving us $4.15.
Smart.
That was smart.
You were going places, sir.
He did think we were drunk. He might not be wrong.
No, it's definitely not wrong.
Girl, respect.
Wait, you're
trying to play and hose at the same time while
but
reading
look
a
what she's
prompter
doing.
is impossible.
She's doing movie steering. Look at the other guys compared to her.
No, she's playing. She's playing.
No, I'm not saying she's not playing. I'm saying like in the movies they're always like this.
Yeah.
Oh, when you're...
Yeah.
Ken Block, baby.
Guys, I don't think she was playing. The car was... She was definitely moving the
That
steering
car
wheel.
went off the road. She was definitely playing.
She was playing, Kevin.
Not very well.
Yo, if you don't know about Ken Block,
Shade.
YouTube Ken Block right now.
She shouldn't have gotten shade because the director should never have put her in that position in the first place.
Also,
don't
if you
ask
don't
her
know
to read a
about
prompter
Blockhead,
and
watch
play
Hey
a game at
Arnold.
the same time. It's almost impossible.
But you cannot do both. It is
What
true.
does that mean?
She called him Blockhead, didn't she?
Boonchuck.
Helga, what's
Football head.
Football head like Hey Arnold?
Yeah. That's a reference I was driving at.
Blockhead.
Sometimes you jump from the trapeze and you're not sure if you're
Not
going to grab the
sure.
next bar. I missed it that time.
But do you have a safety net when you jump?
Depends on the day, I guess.
So much better apparently when
Blockhead
you're
was
See,
Yes.
this is what they should have done.
break a bit.
Props
better.
to her.
Right? Exactly.
Anyway,
She
they
tried.
say 4 changes everything, and now
You know what,
4
girl,
is
we support
changing
you.
too. So don't
I
go
also wonder if that's all your hair, 'cause
Might
it's
just
Oh,
be
Matt
saying
Booty is
Matt
up
Booty
next.
is just a few
Your
minutes
name
Trying to
is
get to
Matt
you
Booty.
and Matt Booty. Trying to get to you and Matt Booty.
Greg.
Head of first party, right?
He's a great guy, and so is his wife.
Is that what it is?
He's head of the booty backup. Back.
Head of the booty. Head of the booty back cat.
Matt Booty is head of First Party Studios
Yeah.
for Xbox. Am I wrong?
So far,
I don't know.
I don't
Nobody
know.
fucking
You have to call
knows.
Nate. I'm not sure.
Who are we, game people? We don't know what we're talking about. Okay, Matt.
Trying to. No, now I'm doing that. God damn it, Greg.
I know, I'm getting thirsty now. Maybe I get a beer or something?
Water, I was
we out
thinking.
of the rosé?
Okay, Matt Booty, head of
Yeah,
Microsoft
it's like
Studios.
rosé
Still
not
there's
all
white
day.
wine in the fridge.
We do have
Do you
a
want
bottle of
white wine?
Sauvignon Blanc in the fridge.
You in? I'm in.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
I
in.
have more things,
I'm
actually.
in.
Agents of Mayhem.
Aw.
Agents of Mayhem, an underappreciated game.
MXGP, I can read. Thomas was a little.
Fantastic
It's a great game.
Literally one of the best. You have to play Thomas Was Alone. So good, so good. I felt so bad for this game because they had so many great things going on and their launch just
Was this the launch where they sent PR giant dicks to people?
No.
That was
Saints Row.
Saints Row, okay.
Yeah.
This was the game that's not Crackdown 3. And
This is the game you looked at and you went, oh man, cool multiplayer. And they're like, no. And you're like, wait,
that's
what?
right,
Wait,
that's
what?
right,
No, what?
yeah.
Yeah, and this is the game that I talked to their dev team repeatedly about, like, why though? But like,
Right.
why not? This is the perfect co-op game,
Right.
And people would want to play this game with their friends. Why would you not even think about including co-op? I'm
And I
not talking
believe
about PvP,
I
but
believe
like,
their quote was, we hate gamers.
Oh.
Absolutely, 100%.
Was that- am I misquoting him? Am I
you are
misquoting him?
misquoting.
I remember reading that.
Yes,
someone
you
in
are.
the chat saying Mike Bithell hype.
Yeah, Thomas was alone.
Thomas Was Alone. Yeah, this game is amazing.
This is Mike's game that
Yeah,
got
yeah,
him
okay,
to be able to quit his job.
Yeah.
Thomas
Yes.
Was Alone
To
was
make
a
volume.
fucking fantastic
Kevin.
game.
Bring them both, Kev. What's going to happen,
Oh, I
you know?
forgot you guys have a La Marca, but I want the Sauv Blanc.
So you just want this?
Fill the
So you
glasses
put this
in
back in the
alcohol.
fridge?
No, well, I don't want to speak for Steimer or Tim.
What's happening? I want. Whoa.
Do you want La Marca, Prosecco, or do you want Sauv Blanc?
I managed to catch this glass,
What?
so yes.
La Marca.
By all means.
No, it's La. L-A.
I believe you.
Do you want Sauv Blanc?
Yeah, girl. I said I caught the glass. I knocked it, but also caught it, so I'm good to go.
Those are really good cat-like reflexes. You did real good, Steimer.
If I hadn't caught it, then I would say no, I'm cut off. But I did it. I'm an adult.
Okay, now it's just getting a little ridiculous.
Dude, I know. Okay, POV.
Tag it with that Xbox thing for charity.
Yes, do it!
I believe it's
Jamie with my friends.
patreon.com/kindafunny.
There you go.
What are you? Get out of here!
I
What do
need
you
the
want?
chat. I need the
Just tell
chat.
me what the fuck you want to see, Dad,
I need the-
Grandpa over here.
Get
touching his
Buckets.
eye.
Andromeda is good. I tweeted recently, if you never tried Mass Effect Andromeda because somebody told you it was bad, they're wrong. It's not bad. It's good. You should play. Also,
it looked a little wonky.
It's on
fine.
sale right now for $12 on Xbox, and I think it's even cheaper on PlayStation.
$12? That's
Yeah.
a good deal. Also, Portillo,
These
why do you break my
executives.
heart every time? What?
Where is he?
He's down below. He's walking. He's walking.
But I'll double check. But I'm
He
pretty
walking
sure.
to Greg.
There's a lot of extra life food still on the ground around here.
Give with okay.
I can't scroll back.
Ori's
I know.
so beautiful.
You found what you needed?
Yeah.
Do you want me to make this smaller?
I thought John Drake was talking shit
Oh,
about
yeah.
me.
Yeah, no?
But he's talking shit about her, so it's
Gotcha.
okay.
That sounds right. That sounds right. Yeah.
Bacon Fantasy says, I like how Andrea gave Steimer options and her response was yes.
No, I still do them pretty good.
All right. While you're downloading that especially you, Graham.
Why? What's happening? What's
Portillo.
going on? What's gonna happen next?
Oh, jeez.
Here we go.
Pelican Bird Andromeda is definitely a video game.
It's this time of the year. Everybody's festive.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
hey,
They spent some money on
There's
graphics.
something missing in my life.
Do you have an Xbox?
Jesus.
Go get him, Larry.
It's time to get crazy.
Whoa!
Friday deal. We got to start by
this
filling
is
the
great,
gaps in
actually.
your living room.
Oh my God, his jacket.
Xbox One.
If this was-
now I'm like, oh,
Now
I'm
you
in.
get what they're going for, right?
If this was anybody except Larry, it would not work.
100%.
99.
4 kids fighting over a single console?
Buy 1 for each. Save $10. Controllers, including Xbox.
The Xbox Game Lab, like the
those
design
controls
lab
are
is
very
awesome.
Game Forza Motorsport 7, 50% off. 50% you don't have to pay. 50% you do. See a thief.
That's so good.
Those guys are not
Hell yeah.
This is
Oh,
great.
yeah, that's my motto for
For all
life
you
now.
young children out there, this is what we were subjected to back in the day.
Used car salesman.
Battleground,
Hype.
35% off. With deals this good, you can't afford.
Yes!
Yes!
Larry, what if we want to
Yes,
make
Larry.
it really easy?
Then give them the thrill of Xbox Game
This is
Pass.
I think this is my favorite part of this whole conference.
Join Xbox Game
This
Pass and
wins
get your first month
everything.
for $1, 4 quarters, 10 dimes. 12-month membership, half
10 dimes?
off. It's like you are
Yeah,
printing
the first month of
money.
It is a dollar.
Math is hard. Math is hard,
You don't
baby.
buy it.
No, it's
the
more like,
person
that's a weird thing to
behind
say.
you Will.
Fine print? Of course there's fine print and a lot more deals.
You can read it all right here.
You know what? Fucking good for you for doing
That
this.
was awesome.
That was
Yeah.
amazing.
That was awesome.
I'm
And this is
into it.
sponsored.
Hashtag sponsored. Hashtag ad.
Hashtag I lift, bro.
Kind of funny best friend Chris Anka texted me to say you guys might be having the best stream I've ever watched, which I've already tweeted as promotion against his will.
I mean, we are kind of good.
That was great, Summer.
But seriously, guys, there's
yeah.
6 bottles? No, 5 bottles of alcohol.
Listen.
I feel like Jen is quietly
I'm
judging it.
responsible for this one.
To pay off that hint that Phil dropped earlier in the show. Thanks, Phil. Please welcome for the very first
no, his
time
jacket
to the
is
Inside Xbox
green.
stage,
It looks brown.
the head of Microsoft Studios,
brown.
Mr.
Booty
Matt Booty.
baby.
Matt, good to see you.
Hi, Larry. Good to see you. Hi, everyone. It's great to be here.
No, yeah, I also thought it was a dark green.
You
shirt.
have had an amazing, your studio's had an amazing 2018.
His
How's
name
that
is
been for
Matt
you?
Booty.
You know, it has been a great 2018 for us. We
always be
started
playing
out
that
the year
song.
launching Sea of Thieves. We've had over 5 million players in Sea of Thieves.
Do you
State of
think you
Decay
would change
2,
your
a little
name
bit
if
after
your
that.
name was Booty?
Fuck
No, hell no.
No, the Booties are wonderful people.
Yeah,
I've met them and I've hung out with them. many
Kristen
times.
Booty is lovely.
Kristen Booty is lovely.
Honestly, I changed my first name to Eat and my middle name to My.
Eat my booty.
What's your name? Eat Booty. What middle name? My.
Eat my booty.
Your name's Eat My Booty. Yeah, all right.
Gears 5.
Oh,
It's pretty exciting.
I know everyone's excited for that one now. Phil didn't leave much to the imagination.
My booty
The
empty.
Microsoft Studios family is growing. Tell us about that.
Well, if you remember at E3, we had some big announcements. We were able to add 5 new studios.
Yep.
And we had Playground join the family with the work they've done on Forza. We started a new studio in Santa Monica, The Initiative. And we had Undead Labs in Seattle, Compulsion Games in Montreal, and then Ninja Theory in Cambridge join. And we're real happy with how that's gone so far and looking forward to the games we're going to see from them.
All right, well, tell us who's joining the fold.
Well, I'm very pleased to announce that we will be acquiring In Exile Entertainment in Newport Beach, California.
Wow. So tell us a little bit about NXI. Congratulations.
I have no idea who
Tell
people
us
are.
about that studio, because there's quite a
I like
history
your
with
face.
this.
Yeah, led by Brian Fargo. It's just a great studio made up of creative people really dedicated to
What
the
have they
craft.
made?
Long RPG lineage there.
RPG, okay.
they've made games such as the Wasteland series, and of course Bard's Tale. Bard's Tale 4 recently came out, and it's doing great.
Okay.
So we're just really excited to have that team, the people, the craft joining in.
Now, when you work with the team and everyone at Microsoft, you look at the portfolio and you're looking for studios that really round it out, right?
You know, we look more for starting with the people and the teams. I don't really have a checklist of certain genres or kinds of games. It's more, who are the people, who are the creative leads, and what's their dedication to really excellence. And we've seen that in In Exile.
Now, we've got a video from In Exile, so we have a special message from Brian Fargo himself. Let's take a look.
Okay.
I need you tonight.
NXS.
Nope. Joining the Microsoft team is going to allow us to spend
band,
all of our energies crafting the game experience. It allows us to tap into the incredible Microsoft ecosystems that is second to none in the development.
Dude's like, shots fired, Randy Pitchford. Let's go.
We love the world building. We love the sense of immersion.
Danny pulled a card trick.
And even better,
there's a new game in town.
The DNA of the company will remain exactly the same.
These strong shirts.
And this deal is going to allow us to make role-playing games for many years
He's got a solid.
I'm very excited, and needless to say, I'm not going to be retiring anytime soon.
Did somebody say you were?
Yeah.
And if you're one of the shareholders, I'm not fucking retired.
I'm like, you look pretty young to be talking about retirement.
We talked about 2. So who else is joining the family?
We're also very happy to announce that we will be acquiring Obsidian Entertainment in Irvine.
We literally have champagne.
Tell us about some of their work.
Well, they have a great history of working with
Did you just pull from the bottle?
making great games like Star Wars, Knights of the Old Republic.
Are they going to say anything
South
they're
Park,
working on
Stick
now?
of Truth, their own IP like Pillars of Eternity. Again, an indie studio that's really held together over the last decade and made some great games.
Now, our new friends at Obsidian have produced a great piece highlighting what they're all about. Let's take a look at
they're just talking about what they do.
An Obsidian game is something really special, and it's really an interesting mix of different gaming concepts. It's born out of tabletop role-playing games where you can kind of do anything you want.
They are great with story, great with character, great with reactivity. I've often described it as it's not a story-driven game, it's a player-driven story.
When I think of Obsidian, I think of
girl, that lip
games.
color.
Specifically, some of my favorite ones: Fallout New Vegas, Stick of Truth,
New Vegas,
Pillars of Eternity.
Choice.
Actually played that before I ever interviewed with the company, and I remember thinking like, oh, the writing like blew me away.
It's about player agency. Like there's stats,
you made
and
up that
dialogue, and there's combat, and there's all this kind of thing.
Fergus and rock a lot.
Giving.
If you say it backwards, he goes back to his own dimension. You know what I'm saying, Jen? I'm just joking for our guests. I love it.
That truly impact what's happening in the game.
Oh my god.
So they announced their next game and then we win everything.
Amazing news. Now, by count, you talked about it. That is 13 new studios to the mix. Now, back at E3, we had this big screen with all the different studios. I think it's time we update that, don't you? So let's go ahead and update that. Add those 2 brand new studios.
This is really
which
impressive.
Now are part of the Microsoft
Forgotten Hell says Microsoft has acquired new studios before and it's never turned out great.
Independent as we
And
have.
that's a
And even
fair
though
point.
In Exile and Obsidian share
in
some
peace.
past going back, I really
Different
want to
era
stress
now.
we're going to keep them unique and preserve the cultures that they've got.
Now you're in charge of the portfolio for Xbox Net for first-party portfolio.
Really good
That's
Xbox
got to feel
Avatar
great.
items.
You must feel
It was
really
the
good about the
fastest
future
selling
now. You're
new
looking
IP
way
this
up the
generation.
pipeline.
Yeah,
Just
I
saying.
am just tremendously excited. It's a great honor to be able to work with such creative teams. And some of these teams are going to have games that are going to come out soon. They've had some things in the works.
Right.
But mostly we feel really set up to give our fans new exclusive games for Xbox.
I realized we probably should have been
and a great
hosting this on our
pipeline of new
channel.
things going into Game Pass.
That's what
Very
they love. They
exciting.
love all of the things.
Whoops.
Anyway, who cares? Who knows? That's it.
That's
Damn.
it.
That was half right.
Are you telling me Booty's ending this?
Win.
Time to wrap it up.
Okay.
I win.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Striver wins.
What was the name of the game?
There was no game. They just bought the studio.
We made a bet, yeah, with a new Xbox exclusive IP. We all
Steimer
said yes,
won.
like dopes, and Steimer said no.
Steimer won.
I'm the greatest. Just wanted to say.
You are.
Yes, Kevin. Yes, for not for everyone else.
Under no circumstance.
I mean, I would do one more.
What are we doing?
I love
You can do
so
2 for me.
much, Andrea. Let's go, baby. Where's it at?
Wait, what are we
Where's
doing?
it at?
Jesus, why did I say yes?
I legit just pulled from this gentleman Jack. Are we? What's happening?
We have a whole fucking half bottle.
I'm doing one more shot, Gettys. That's it.
B-Box Box is no timer. No one wins like this.
Okay, I feel like I have to do. Okay. You know what? Give me half a shot, Tim. Half.
Okay. Yes.
Half.
Okay.
Drink.
I just took like.
They're wrapping up. Yeah. We're doing a post show, right?
This is not.
Forever.
Ladies and
We're doing a Games Pass post show.
I know you did.
Ladies and gentlemen.
I'm so sorry, Greg.
I don't care.
I'm so sorry.
Jeff Rubenstein gave me this laptop. It all makes sense. Are you just pushing it on your finger?
Yes.
I want people in the chat to be aware. Don't worry, I'm not getting in my car and driving home. I'm not a monster. I'm a responsible adult. What happened?
Are you ever inviting us back?
Oh yeah, this has been great content. This is what it's all about. Have you ever watched anything we do here?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
This is the least of our fucking problems.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we gotta get Kitty front and center.
Wait, close up this.
You saw that, Clint.
Hey everybody.
We gotta give a goodbye.
Thank you so much for watching our live reactions to the Xbox X018 reaction
We're doing
stream.
the post-stream thing.
Are we gonna break it up? Because that'll be a Gamescast on its own?
Yep. Do you want to end the YouTube video?
I got it, baby. You've already been drinking. I got it. Don't worry.
Do you think we need to?
Yes.
Do you want to put it up on? If you want to put it up on MP3s and shit, yeah.
What's happening?
Might as well.
Okay.
We're kind of funny. Who
It's not our
cares?
company, Summer. We don't have to worry about it, right?
Thank you anyways for watching this either live on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames or later on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames. We're about to go record the Kind of Funny Games cast reaction to this here inside Xbox X018. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.